Weekdays 6 to 9:30 a.m. on Best Country 106. Warning, Jay and Laney J are equal opportunity offenders. Listen at your own risk.
Wake up. Don't just lay there
Like
cold granite stone. Wake up and get out of here. Make that walk of shame.
wake me up before you go.
Gotta wake up,
That's
yeah.
And I'm calling out, get a move on. Get up, what's taking so long? Get a move on.
What?
Please.
Well, hello, Tim. That's right. Put your hands together. Best Country 106. It's Jay and Laney J live. Good morning, Laney J.
Good morning, Mr. J.
Happy Hump Day.
Happy hump day to you, too.
It's Wednesday.
It is Wednesday. It's going to be a good day.
That's right. Good morning, Tiffany. Good morning,
Certainly it is.
Heath, and good morning, Tim. Joining us on Facebook Live. Well, we got to start off the day because we've started off this whole week rocking the day.
Ooh.
Too deep, I'm rocking Wednesday, we are right on the home. Can't believe that the week is halfway over. And I've got to get going to get all my work done. Now it's time to go out and get fun. 'Cause it's hump day.
Yeah, baby. It's Wednesday. It's Hump Day. However you want to look at it, we're halfway through the work
I
week.
love it.
My friends.
I love it.
You.
I could listen to that music all day.
It's the eye of the tiger, baby. It
I
gets
know.
you pumped up for a
It
day.
absolutely
Gets
does.
you going. It gets you going.
Absolutely.
It's controversial. No, it's not. It's just gross.
Yeah.
So happy Wednesday out there. 33 days till Halloween. 88 days till Christmas.
Ooh, that's good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Got your
Told
Christmas
you.
shopping done
No,
yet?
no,
Okay.
no.
We're going to ask you that every day on the way.
I haven't thought about it.
You haven't?
No.
Oh, man. But it is a happy hump day.
It is. I agree.
Got your hump day music for you today, baby.
Week's halfway done 'cause it's hump day, hump day. Already worked on Tuesday and Monday.
Why does that sound like Cheech Marin?
Just a couple days and then it's the weekend.
It does.
Cheech is singing their songs for us.
It doesn't feel like it is too much time till Friday at 5. We are halfway, middle of the week. Hump day, hump day, hump day, hump day, good. Hump day, 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 hump day.
Somebody was off key there.
It was Cheech.
No, that was definitely Tom.
It's Sean.
Yeah.
Okay.
Happy hump day.
Happy hump day.
Yeah, baby.
I would like to say
Uh-oh.
good morning to everybody joining us, and
Excuse me.
Megan.
Megan.
Good morning, Megan. I hope Caston is better.
Oh, no, what's up?
Well, her son's been sick. They got to come home yesterday, so hopefully
Okay.
everything will be
Yeah,
good.
it's always tough when a youngster's sickly.
And it was kind of a mystery.
Mm.
So, yeah.
Even worse.
Yes.
And you don't know. Yeah.
I hope he's better.
Well, thank you for that. Thank you for that update.
Oh, yeah, Megan. I just, that's why.
Thank
she
you for
had
that Upton
video.
update.
That's right. It's the Upton update.
I like it.
Me too. New segment of the show, Megan.
Hey, we do have a new segment of the show coming up today.
We do.
It's called Two Truths and a Lie. I'm going to do it first.
Yeah.
So
You
I'll
should.
give you 3 factoids about my life.
Right?
One of them will be false. 2 of them will be true.
Okay.
The question is, which one? And I'll probably, the first one I'm thinking about making a little easier.
Okay.
But like, if you've listened to the show over the past year, you probably know.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I
Okay,
mean?
Those are always good.
So I'll probably go along that line today. But from now on, Wednesdays, an hour and a half from now, 90 minutes from now on Wednesdays, it's 2 truths and a lie.
Gotcha.
And we'll go back and forth. I'll start this week.
Yeah.
You go next week, okay?
Okay. Yeah, it's
I like
perfect.
it.
I'm glad you're starting.
I'm fun. It's
and
gonna
I
be fun.
can't answer, right?
You're not allowed to answer
Okay,
no.
fine.
No, you cannot help because you will probably know these factoids.
Oh, okay. I
I'm
was going to say,
guessing.
there's a chance I could know, and
Yeah.
I might not know.
That's true.
So,
That's true.
yeah.
That's true. All right, let's see here. Megan says, thanks, y'all. We never did get answers, but 6 days in that hospital was plenty for me. Man.
Yeah, that's tough.
Ooh. All right.
I have you know, I'm here every morning at 7.
Uh-oh. Lainey's
Thank you
up
very
already.
much.
Ah, Jeremy, I love it.
He's going to get in trouble.
Big shout out to Jeremy. Their broadcasts are top notch.
Yeah.
I'm thoroughly enjoying the football games this year. Both Broken Bow with Jeremy, as well as Idabel with Brad. So, matter of fact, Brad, if you listen to the Saturday morning coaches show, Broken Bow coaches show with
Yeah.
Jeremy and Coach DRD,
Mm-hmm.
that's our nickname for him. You may, kids, if you're listening, you may not call him DRD.
No, you cannot.
You may not. It's against the rules.
Yeah, he barely talks to me.
Yeah, I was gonna
Oh,
say.
yeah, so we got to.
But no, Saturday morning while they were sitting there chatting, Brad walks in, and it was funny to hear Jeremy describe Brad. He's walking. He's like, he always looks like he's got something going on, like he's in trouble, like he's about to stir up some trouble. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm not surprised. Actually, I'm not surprised because I don't want Jeremy describing me.
Right?
Yeah, he's too funny.
I was going to say, if Jeremy starts describing me, we got a problem.
I know, I'm telling you, I'm going to be like, oh, turn the mic off, turn it off. I don't want anybody to hear that. I'm scared. You better be nice.
Well, the check must have got lost in the mail, bro.
Yeah, I don't know what happens.
Stop
Either truck
describing.
tires,
Yeah.
either.
Oh,
They
2
go
truck
carry
tires
every
went
weight on
flat?
you.
I don't know what happened
Oh,
there.
I'm sorry.
Well, did you see Laney J in the area?
Yeah.
She may have done that. Although she would just let the air out slowly with the thing. She wouldn't actually
would.
destroy your
No,
car.
I would not. I would not. I wouldn't. I would want to,
Yes,
but I
definitely.
wouldn't.
All right. Big, huge day today. Today is National Women's Health and Fitness Day today. Brought to you by Shyrock Medical. Is that how you pronounce it?
Yeah,
All right.
Shyrock Medical.
All right, just
It
making
is.
sure. Big shout out to Shyrock Medical bringing you Women's Health and Fitness Day. Now, if you're a woman, men, worry about your health and fitness, and I'm sure
Absolutely.
Shyrock Medical can help you guys too.
Yeah,
Don't get me wrong, but today it's about the ladies.
it is about the ladies.
Ladies, if you are tired of being tired, if you're sick of being sick, contact Shyrock Medical.
Absolutely. They're they have midwife services.
Whoa,
For those of you-
hold up.
I didn't realize that.
Whoa, wait up. So if I'm trying to have a child at home,
Yeah,
if I'm trying to birth at home,
yeah.
I can birth with Shyrock Medical?
Absolutely.
No way.
They offer midwife services. Yes, I mean, and they service you from childbirth through menopause management. I mean,
What?
yeah. I mean, they've got a huge women's health care program there. So, I mean, they do all kinds of stuff there for women. So, specifically too, we're going to say, prenatal care, birth control for all ages, hormone management, annual
Dang.
wellness exams.
They got it all.
Yes, they do. Shyrock Medical. They're at 1401 South Lynn Lane in Idabel. That's where they're at.
South Lynn Lane.
Yeah, I'm going to see exactly where that's at. Someone's asking. I'm trying to think, and I can't.
Are you trying to put your,
Yeah.
you're trying to give us some landmarks?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm trying to do.
This is Women's Health and Fitness Day, but it's also Women's Direction Day.
Yeah.
So any women that's given directions today, you're probably going to go 2 roads past the big rock on the right.
Exactly. I'm
Don't
sorry,
don't say head north to a woman.
That's how it's done.
That's what I've been told. This is not a sexist remark from Jay Lindley. This is from a woman telling Jalen, don't tell me go north. I don't know which way's north. Just say, go past Burke's or go past Gasquat. You know what I mean? It's like,
Yes.
go this way.
I mean, you know, that's just the easiest. You know, at the fork in the road, you take a right.
Megan says that's awesome. She's never heard of them. Are they new? How new are they, would you say?
I think they haven't been open. I think they've maybe
Maybe
been
a year?
open a year.
Give or take? Okay.
Yes, and if I am correct, they're there on Lynn Lane. You know, obviously, I mean, the hospital's not on Lynn Lane, but they're on the south side of Lynn Lane, closer to the hospital. And if I'm correct, it is the old clinic where Dr. Mig was.
Okay.
It is, yeah.
Okay.
It's the clinic there where Dr. Mig was. They're
I
on
like
Lynn
it.
Lane, right just to the east side of the hospital.
Okay,
But
sweet.
you have to go on Lynn Lane. You can't go on the hospital drive, but it's got to be Lynn Lane. They're behind. There's a center there that's got Complete Care Medicals in there.
Yeah,
So they're just north of there.
gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, on the
Okay.
hospital side. So completely different street than the hospital, but it's easier to explain if you say it's by the hospital.
Easier to explain.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
Well, hey, go to our Facebook page. They're just under 1,000 likes.
Yes.
We're gonna push them over 1,000 likes today.
Let's do it.
Go to our Facebook page,
Let's do it.
facebook.com/KKBIFM. You'll see on our screen there, we're sharing Shot Rock Medical's Facebook page. Look at that. Oh, that's an awesome photo there.
Yeah.
Look at that.
I know. I like that.
Now providing midwife services. So you're right there on top.
That's awesome.
That's crazy.
I mean, that's something different for our area. I've
Yeah.
not seen that. I don't, so it's good.
Hey,
Cool.
and look here, it says on that post from Shot Rock Medical, now providing midwife services, just below it, McCurtain Memorial Hospital. We are absolutely thrilled to have you on board to provide midwifery services to our community. Congratulations, and we
Right.
cannot wait to see the positive impact you will make.
I know, that's right.
That's awesome.
good. Yep.
Thank you, McCurtain
absolutely.
Memorial Hospital, for showing some love to Shot Rock Medical.
That's right. 580-245-7044 if you need to schedule an appointment. They also do certain testing for women as well. So if there's something you need to be tested and treated for, you can see them as well.
Okay, hold up. Hold up. Just a second. I found something here that I am very impressed by.
Okay?
Shot Rock Medical posted on September 7th. Good morning. We are leaving for Brazil on a medical and evangelical mission trip.
Uh-huh.
Erica will be in the office if you need us. Now, I'm sure that was a little while back, so they probably back by
Oh,
now.
yeah,
I was
I do
guessing.
believe they're back. It's been a couple weeks.
But that's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah.
Believers doing great things across the world.
You know, that's
And right here at home.
the doctor's clinic that I visited in Tulsa.
Yeah.
There was, it was a whole group of doctors. But we at times had to see different doctors because they would be on the mission trips. But
That's awesome.
it
Medical
was a
mission
medical
trip.
mission
Yeah.
trip.
That's awesome.
I can't remember what their program was called, but they were in different countries, and then all the doctors just rotated.
I know what
didn't
it is called. It's called
Is it
Doctors Without Borders.
Is that
That's
what
what it is. I'm pretty sure.
And
Because
they
I know a
just-
doctor that
yeah,
does that.
they just rotated, and sometimes if I needed to see my doctor, I'd be like, well, she's she's overseas right now, she's on a mission trip, but, you can see one of the other doctors.
That's awesome.
It was just a really cool thing.
That is
It's
outstanding.
It's just cool. I mean, they, some places over there, and I know it's hard for some people to believe, they do not have
Medical treatment at all.
at all.
Period. You're right.
Let alone money, and then, they're seeing people, they take antibiotics, they take medication that people wouldn't normally get.
That's awesome.
So yeah, those mission trips are very important.
Wow. Now I was already impressed with Shot Rock Medical, but
I know.
they stepped up 10,
Yeah.
10 notches in my book.
That's
so.
right.
Shout out again to Shot Rock Medical providing you the National Women's Health and Fitness Day here on Jay and Laney J Live.
Absolutely.
We appreciate you guys and gals
Yes,
over there
we do.
in Idaho. 24 minutes after 7 a.m., my friends. Man, this morning's already flying by.
7 a.m.
Do you know where your children are? Hopefully getting on the bus. No, I'm kidding.
Like, mine was here, but she's gone now.
Yeah, she's outside now.
She left. She took off.
Bye. We got a lot to talk about
We
today.
do. We got some
Tons.
great things to talk about.
Did you like the Impossible Question? Have you read that yet?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, of course.
What do you think about it?
I liked it.
All right, good.
I did.
National
I was
Scarf
like,
Day.
Man,
It's still a little too warm in the South to sport a scarf.
Some people will sport them year round.
That's true.
We better
Especially if they got hickeys.
Oh, yeah. I know, I seen a younger friend of mine the other day. I was like, you been down there in Texas? What's wrong with you? You got some big old hickeys. She's like, I said, don't even try to lie.
It was a skeeter bite. I scratched it too
43
much.
years old. Do not try to lie about a hickey. It was funny.
Oh my goodness.
Stop it. Don't do that stuff. It's not professional. It's unbecoming. Is that what they say?
That's what they say.
Yeah.
Hickeys are the jewelry of the drive-through worker.
I have never heard that.
Think about it though.
That is hilarious.
Think about it. How many drive-throughs have you gone through where you're like, homegirl either got punched in the throat?
Yeah. I think everyone I've been to.
And it ain't just women.
Oh, that is, I've never heard, that's
The
super
jewelry
funny.
of the drive.
I love it.
Yep.
I love it.
All right.
Like, how much blood did you lose? My goodness.
Man, get that blood sucker off of you.
I really want to post that on Facebook now.
You should.
I do.
Post it now.
You
I
know,
like it. I'll share
hickeys
it.
are
Hickeys are
the
the
jewelry of the
drive-thru.
drive-through worker. What in the world? Oh, man.
Yes, hickeys are definitely tacky, Christy. We definitely agree with that. And yes, that is a hickey on my eyes, Charla.
Yep.
Yeah, uh-huh. Let's see, what was it, last week? I don't know, I think he actually punched me in the eye, trying to, fake me out, thinking, he's gonna think it was my elbow or my knee or something.
Ooh.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm not saying it's anybody in particular, but if you're dealing with a medoc today, and he's ushering your children into some sort of daycare system, careful, he may punch him in the eye. I'm kidding. I'm joking. He's a great guy. But I'm pretty sure it was him I was rolling with at the time during jiu-jitsu.
Well, there you went.
Yep.
I mean,
went there.
it is
I went
what
there.
it is.
I went there.
Hmm.
Good morning, Charlotte.
Good
Good morning, Megan. Good morning, Valves, BT Dubs,
Valves BT
Valves.
Dubs? Valves BT Dubs.
VALVES, Valves. Or is it Valvez? Valvez BT Dubs. I just figured
Valvez.
it out. What's up, Valvez? Speaking of hickeys,
Oh,
kidding,
no.
kidding.
Oh, no.
I have a list of top romantic gestures a little bit
Okay.
later on in the show
Okay.
for that. And apparently, I've made the statement, if I was to ever change my political affiliation, I haven't changed it since the day I turned 18 and I registered to vote.
Okay.
But if I were to change my political affiliation, I would become independent,
Yeah.
because I don't believe Republicans or Democrats represent me as a whole. Well, apparently independents are very similar to me when it comes to politics, and we'll find out. So this may ensure the fact that if I ever change my party voting setup, it will be to independent. Now you'll know
Okay.
why.
All right.
Coming up a little bit later. Should you throw these away? Apparently, the government says you could get in trouble for
Uh-oh.
throwing these away. I got a list of
Is it
things.
the tag on a mattress? No. You know
That's
how you're
against
not
the
supposed.
law.
I know. You know you're not supposed to take
Do
those
not
tags off.
remove.
Yeah.
I think that was actually for the manufacturer. But anyway,
Okay. Yeah.
bye.
Have a great day.
Have a great day of school, peoples. Oh, I forgot. I had a regional school board meeting last night, so I didn't get to vote on whether Nala's bus driver has a radio or not yet. So
Okay.
yeah,
okay.
that was regional.
All right.
That was regional.
All right. Carla's going to be like, "Are you serious?"
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Got
I'm
some
gonna use,
backup,
I'm gonna
too.
use my power. My only power that I have. No,
I
I'm
love
kidding. Use it in the wrong ways. It's 7:30, my friends. Let's see, but independents can't vote in a Republican primary. That's true. They also can't vote in a Democratic primary
That's true.
in the state of Oklahoma. So, but hey, I'm not here to figure out who to vote for the Democrat or the Republicans, because again, in many cases, for me, it's just the least of two evils.
Right.
You know, the lesser of two evils. But with that being said, when it comes to the main vote, then I can vote for
You're
whoever
right.
I want to.
Yeah, I was a registered independent for a long time.
Really?
Mhm.
Did you change out of that?
I did.
Okay.
Because of the area that I lived in and, with those interests, and there were more Republicans than there were anything.
In the state of Oklahoma, that's period.
Yeah.
Yep,
you know.
nowadays.
And then for a long time here in the county, we had a lot of Democrats, but.
That changed, pretty sure that changed with the quote-unquote moral vote that Bush put in, Bush
Yeah.
Jr.
Yeah, so,
George W.
if you want to.
In the state of Oklahoma.
Yeah, so, but, that's the only reason I changed.
Pretty sure the last Democrat that McCurtain County voted in, if I'm not mistaken, was like Dan, what's his name? He was a senator around here. His dad was the governor for a little while. His dad was also the OU. Boren. Dan Boren was, I'm pretty sure, I'm not 100% on this, but I'm almost certain Dan Boren was the last, like, large time Democrat that was voted around this area. So think about it, that was like 12, 15 years ago?
Yeah, and we
Long time ago.
had some politicians actually change their political affiliation too.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
so they could get voted here in McCurtain. Yeah.
Mhm.
I mean, let's be honest,
Right.
guys. If you change from a Democrat to a Republican in McCurtain County, you're changing so you can get votes. That 1,000,000,000%.
Yeah.
Sorry. It's the truth.
It
But
is
hey,
what it is.
But hey, if you are a gamer and you're looking to win, maybe you do what it takes to win.
That's right.
I'm not faulting you
No,
for it. I'm
that's
just
right.
saying that's what's got to be done. You
Right.
will not be voted in this county as a Democrat. I don't care what you are.
Yeah.
Period. End of story.
Yeah.
What they say, this was the second reddest state in the first the reddest county in the second reddest state or something along those lines
Yeah.
in the nation.
Yeah.
You ain't getting voted for here as
Right.
a Democrat.
You're
Period.
right.
There's too many straight party line votes.
And that's what he just said. That's why party voting is dumb.
I agree with that statement, Tim, and I also believe sheriffs, judges. I don't know. Maybe judges aren't, but I don't know who is and isn't that has to run in a party. But sheriffs, for example, sheriff represents everybody in the county.
That's right.
Not just Democrats or just Republicans. Sheriffs should not have to be party line voting.
Right.
Period. End of story.
Yep, I agree.
Judges, district attorneys, they represent everybody.
That's right.
100%. They should not be a party line vote.
Yeah, I never understood why it had to be like that.
Yeah.
Because, in the majority of the time, and I'm like you, I'm about the person.
Yes,
It's
100%.
not about whether they're Republican or Democrat.
I've never
It's
voted
just-
for a D or an R.
it's
in my life.
It's just not about that.
Correct.
It's just, it's the person.
Correct.
I tend to, there's a lot more things that I think sometimes Republican fits me more, but.
Oh, yeah.
Then, but then it's like, okay, no.
I mean,
But-
when we're talking, let's go, we're talking yellow dog Democrats like my grandparents, I'm very much like them. Okay?
Yeah.
We're talking today's Republicans, like the morals and the values, I'm very much like them.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't think anybody really, if you're talking about liberals from California, I ain't like them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So if you're talking about our parents' and grandparents' Democratic Party in Oklahoma, that's still pretty close to what values I can hold because there were moral values in that.
And they weren't as corrupt as politicians.
Well, I don't know. I think you could throw corruption both sides
You can.
today. Yeah,
Absolutely.
absolutely.
It's not, neither party is the same.
I agree.
So I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
I've met there's a female Democrat, she's from another county, but I'm very impressed with her, really like her. And she even had a few morals and values of her own that were not, they didn't fit the
They didn't
Democrat.
line up.
Yeah, they didn't. So, it's about that person.
Yeah.
Because it's the person. Anyway. So, you ready? It's time for
Yeah,
Laney J's
it is
lowdown.
time. I'm going to say one last thing about party
just-
line voting, whatever you call it.
I'm just trying to be good.
Yeah.
Because if we really got into this, we might get in trouble.
Can I say that straight party line voting is for the ignorant voter?
Yeah, because you need to know who you're
You
voting
have
for.
no clue if you're just voting R or D. Period. End
Yeah,
of story.
you don't need to do that. You need to do your research. You need to see who you're voting for. Absolutely, I agree.
All right, we'll be back with Laney J's lowdown up next.
My parents in one state are in a panic And when does fraternity pranks become a crime? We'll talk about those two things when we come back with my lowdown. Up next.
Pine Cellular in Southeast Oklahoma supports its community when times get challenging. They have all of your wireless needs covered with the all-new Freedom Plan. Just $25 a month per line. You get unlimited talk, text, and data. There are no minimum number of lines required. It's $25 a month. If you need to tether, it's just $5 more per month. Visit your local Pine Cellular store in Idabel, Broken Bow, Hugo, Antlers, Tallahena, or Clayton. Take advantage of the all-new Freedom Plan today. Pine Cellular. Coverage when it matters most.
Keep up to date with the latest on social media. Follow Best Country 106 and Q102 on Facebook and Instagram. Simply follow KKBI FM and Q102 FM. Never miss a moment of Jay and Laney J live streaming weekdays 7:10 to 9:30 a.m. Hit C first in the notifications and become a Best Country bestie. Laughs by the minute, games every hour, and weekly giveaways are just some of the reasons to follow the Southeast Oklahoma radio crew. Online at seokradio.com.
The 4th annual Idabel Chamber of Commerce and Agriculture Miss Fall Fest pageant is approaching fast. The pageant is Saturday, September 30th at 6 p.m. at the SOSC
Coming up,
Campus
y'all.
Theater.
We're gonna get
Ages
involved.
0 to 18
right.
years are encouraged to compete. There will be on-stage modeling for all ages. The entry fee is $80 and includes one photogenic entry. Pick up your entry form at the Idabel Chamber and return your form and fees by 4 p.m. on September 28th. Sponsored by the McCurtain County Tourism Authority and the Choctaw Nation of Oklahoma.
That's right. It's time for Laney J's Lowdown.
What's going on in Ohio? Okay, Cleveland, for example.
Okay.
50 school children have gone missing in September alone. 50 school
What?
children have gone missing in Cleveland, Ohio in September. 1,000 have vanished so far this year. And it's got the Ohio cops baffled, obviously. Parents are worried too.
Wow.
The number of missing and runaway children in the state of Ohio for this year is double that of states with other similar populations.
Wow.
And of course, you know, everyone's in a panic. And some towns can't keep up with the number of teenagers that are running away. 45 children have been reported, or 50 have been reported missing in the Cleveland area. That's for 1 month. One
Crazy.
month. So 1,072 have been reported missing since the beginning of the year.
Wow.
I mean, we're talking 9 months here, and we have over 1,000 kids missing or run away. That's just wild to me. I can't. What's going on? Something's going on to me. That seems like there's some serial kid snatchers out there. So they need to crack down and figure that out. 'Cause that's
Kids
just
serial
tough.
snatchers?
Yeah, like kids. No, not serial
I mean,
kids. Okay, I was about to say I said that all wrong. Okay. All right. So fraternity pranks. There was one earlier this month, and they said it's going to turn out to be a serious crime. Now, this is at the University of California in Berkeley. Someone stole the $25,000 sign. It was reported missing from the Christian Hall dormitory,
What?
and it was found a few days later at the Sigma Chi fraternity. It was on their roof.
Ooh.
Yeah, the sign, which had been bolted in cement, so they had to go through quite a bit to steal it. Its estimated value is $25,000, so that does qualify it as felony grand theft under California state law.
Dang.
So they found it 4 days later on the roof. It had been sprayed with paint, so not only was it stolen, it was also vandalized.
Vandalized.
So that's a big deal. So the police have the sign, and they're trying to figure out what to do. But, you know, if they figure out who it is, I bet you they charge them with felony. So, you know, hazing and fraternity pranks have been under fire for a long time because they could be really bad. Americans who were part of a fraternity reported a survey done in 2023 says 10% of people who were in a fraternity from 2018 to 2020 or 2022, excuse me, from 2018, so for 4 years, 10% of those people say that they were personally experienced severe hazing.
I believe it.
Yeah, and 43% said it was minor hazing. So some fraternities don't allow hazing anymore, but part of hazing would be stealing a sign.
Technically, no fraternity allows hazing.
Okay, all right.
Technically, they're not
Technically.
allowed to allow it.
Okay. Gotcha.
But it still happens.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it does still happen. So,
You're right.
yeah. Anyway, that's it for my lowdown today. Don't go to Ohio with your children. And no fraternity pranks, you losers.
Yeah,
Don't
that's
do it.
um
It's just bad. If you're doing
I par-
something silly.
yeah,
you know.
I participated in pranks that thankfully I never was busted for
Yeah.
as a student
Yeah.
because I could have gotten in trouble,
Yeah.
big trouble. So yeah, although pranks are just that, pranks, usually they're designed to be pretty harmless.
Yeah.
But sometimes damage is not harmless. Well, all times damage is not harmless.
Right.
But, so you got to be careful with what you're doing
You do.
because people take that stuff seriously
Yes,
these
they
days.
do.
So
And some people think that it's even funnier for those people who don't think it's funny. You know what I mean?
yeah,
If I were to prank you and you didn't think it was funny, and that would be funnier to me, I don't
Right.
know. I just think that's bad. Just don't do it.
don't do it.
Just don't.
Don't do it.
Don't do
Don't
it.
do it.
Meow, meow, meow.
Hey, we just have 4 minutes till we get into the impossible question day.
I'm ready.
Again, big shout out to Happy Women's Health and Fitness Day, brought to you by Shyrock Medical in Idabel. So if you're a woman today, not just women, men as well, but we're focusing on the women today.
That's right.
If you're a woman and you're thinking, you know what, I need to get serious about my health and my fitness, Shyrock Medical can help you do that.
Yeah, they can.
I love it.
And today it's National Women's Day. I just want to remind you, ladies out there,
Ladies,
you may not want to get tested or have tests or have things. You don't want to do it. When you get a certain age, you need to do it.
yeah.
But, it may be a few minutes where you're uncomfortable.
Yeah, the wife calls it the boob squishing.
Yeah. I mean,
They flatten those suckers out like a pancake.
yeah.
Apparently.
So,
Apparently, I don't
it's just a few seconds. It's not long.
Yeah.
It's not that bad.
But you
know.
got to get tested. You got to find out that stuff.
You do. You got to figure it out. And I know that it's scary if you think that something might be going on, but the sooner you find it, the better chance you have at healing it.
Yes.
Right? Getting it fixed. So, ladies, just take care of yourself. Do
Yes.
what you got to do to take care of yourself.
I like it.
Definitely check out, your health. Absolutely. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. How many pranks have you been pulled on?
Ooh.
That's what I'm thinking. I know Mike has pranked some folks,
I'm telling you.
and he
I'm
probably
not
thinks it's funny.
pranks. I'm not about the pranks. I don't like watching prank shows because I don't like putting myself in that type of anxiety situation.
Sometimes some pranks are just dumb.
Yeah, oh yeah, here's the thing. If you're in a box store and you are carrying a big piece of plywood or something and you run into the back of somebody on purpose as a prank and that person body slams you, that's your fault, not theirs.
Absolutely. I agree.
You cannot be mad if you were pulling a prank on somebody and they didn't think it was a prank and they thought you was attacking them or something and they body slam you.
And the thing is, don't pull pranks on people that's going to physically hurt them.
It's true too.
You never know how someone's going to react,
Yeah,
because you don't know what level of anxiety or sadness or anger they got.
that part.
So if you want to hurt somebody, you could do like those, what was there? I don't remember their names, but they used to get in a buggy and push themselves off a hill. And
Jackass.
Jackass.
Yeah.
You want to do something stupid, do it to yourself.
That's right.
So, yeah.
Ask Van Majera about all that.
Yeah. So, just don't.
Don't do it.
Don't
All right,
do it.
we're about to get into your impossible question, and that makes me want to talk about the fact that something that's not impossible right here in McCurtain County, that's the fact that you can find some Spear Point vodka. That's right. It's 7 times distilled, 20 times chill filtered, and gluten-free, but the most important part, it's made from water right here in Southeast Oklahoma.
It sure is. Spear Point vodka.
It's award-winning vodka, matter of fact. Let me give you a little detail for it. It's clear in color. That makes sense. It's vodka. The soft, neutral nose gives you that smell,
Yeah.
if you will.
Yeah, it's not one of those that's going to knock you out.
Like spices, white pepper notes when you take a taste. Smooth front end, nice, crisp, clean finish. Available here locally wherever you find your vodka. You can even sample drink a bottle, or grab you a bottle at Hochtown Distilling Company's gift shop and purchase your very own. Check out their website if you're 21 to enter at HochtownDistilling.com and learn more about that. Spear Point Vodka.
Do it.
It's Spear Point Vodka at Hochtown Distilling Company. And Hochtown Distilling Company has a huge announcement that they will make on hosting Hochtown as soon as it's official and they can make that announcement. It's
Awesome.
big time. Looking forward to it. Shout out to Hochtown Distilling Company and their Spear Point Vodka. Don't forget all of their great bourbons as
Yes,
well.
absolutely.
Like 4 or 5 bourbons now
Yeah.
to choose from.
Yep.
All right, it's 7:45. Your impossible question is up next.
We'll
be right back, Facebook Live.
With Teresa Bartlett, David Sachs Real Estate Incorporated. Teresa is dedicated to helping you find your dream home or that perfect investment opportunity. Teresa Bartlett is
Thank
a
you, brother.
supporter of all Broken Bow
You have a wonderful day at school.
and wishes the Savage
Don't work too hard.
a great year. Strive for excellence and
You don't have to work too hard anywhere else
Give
but
Teresa
here.
Bartlett at David Sachs Real Estate
Bye,
later,
Megan.
Incorporated
Have a good
a call
day.
today for all of your real estate needs. 580-786-6544. Go Savages!
Your Idabel Warrior football is on Q102.9 under those Friday night lights this fall. Tune in for play-by-play coverage with Brad Reesing and color analysis with Lance Wyrick. Warrior football is brought to you at Park Pond, Pine Cellular, Elite Collision, Farmers Bank and Trust, Smith Equipment, Teresa Bartlett, David Sachs Real Estate Incorporated, McCurtain County National Bank, Moyer Equipment, Perfect Temp Heating and Air, and Idabel National Bank. Join us weekly for Idabel Warrior football online at SEOKradio.com.
The Broken Bow Nutrition Center is accepting applications for a food carrier kitchen aid for 25 hours per week. Must have a valid Oklahoma driver's license, a good driving record, reliable transportation, meet local health department requirements for a food handler's permit, able to lift or move 50-pound objects, and pass a pre-employment drug test. All applicants will be subject to a background check. Download an application at cityofbrokenbow.com or apply in person at City Hall. The City of Broken Bow is an equal opportunity employer.
Dedication, hard work, championships. It's all in our OU DNA. The Sooners play here all season long. Join us Saturday as the Sooners welcome Iowa State to Gaylord Family Oklahoma Memorial
That would be the one.
Our coverage begins at 4 on your home for Oklahoma football.
Your favorite 420 sweet spot in downtown Broken Bow is open in their new location, next to Salon 123 in the Man Cave on Broadway. Products that cater to all of your medicinal needs. Edibles, carts, disposables, RSO, glass accessories, paint sticks, medicated coffee, wax concentrates, kratom, and a variety of the best quality flour you can find. Nova is open 7 days a week for your convenience with friendly, helpful staff and a great shop. Visit Nova. If they aren't already your favorite, they will be.
Winners of the Impossible Question, brought to you by Nova, must collect their winnings within 30 days at KKBI Studios, 108 North Broadway, downtown Broken Bow. Gift certificates obtained will expire 30 days from date issued. To win, be the first caller at 580-584-3388 or 584-3372 with the correct answer. One prize winner per household per month, please. It's the Impossible Question, brought to you by Nova, weekdays, 7:45 a.m. on Jay and Laney J Live. Best Country 106.
Bum, 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 bum. Good morning, Courtney, Jesse, Michael, and others that are watching with me.
Yes. Good
Thank you.
morning.
We appreciate you guys.
Time for your impossible question.
Yay!
What you're going to win today is half off an entree from Mexico Lindo.
Really?
Delicious food there.
I love it.
Thank you to Nova for bringing us the impossible question.
Always appreciate you.
Yes, we do. Okay. Here's
All right.
your question. You guys know what you got to do. You got to be the first one to call in and answer it correctly.
I just want to give you this real quick with your
584-3388.
Facebook post.
I'm quite sure.
Mark Zuckerberg just looking in your window, making
He
sure
is.
you're not violating any community standards with
Yeah,
that post.
while I was in the shower. Go, y'all. Just making sure you're not violating community standards.
Don't violate those community standards now.
Violate them daily. All
Get
right.
violated. Get violated.
Ooh, never mind. Okay, so here we go. Here is your question. According to a new survey, ladies say this is the worst thing they could receive as a gift this year for Christmas.
Uh-oh.
What is it?
Guys, listen up. You need to know this one. 580-584-3388. Let's go to the phone lines.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Oh, there we
Oh.
go. All right. They didn't know after all. Give me the question again.
According to a new survey, ladies say this is the worst thing they could receive as a gift this year for Christmas. What is it?
580-584. Oh, the
Ooh.
phone lines are lit up.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Exercise equipment.
Oh, good answer. It's not
Ooh.
exercise equipment. Guys, don't tell ladies they need to work out.
Makeup.
It's not makeup either. Good answer. Let's go to this line.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Power tools.
Ooh, good answer. She doesn't need those, but you do.
Perfume.
Not perfume either.
Okay.
Great answers coming in.
What do you guys got? What do you think it is? Here we go. Good morning. What's your answer?
It's not a skillet.
Ooh,
You
that's
need-
good.
This may help you cook better.
A dishwasher.
Oh, he hung up on you.
Oh, okay. Good morning. What's your answer?
A blanket.
A blanket. It's not a blanket.
I'm with you on that.
My wife loved her weighted blanket. Thank you very much.
Okay, okay, I get it. But you know, the
She
other
hung up
day
on you
I
too?
said, yeah, she knew. We don't want no blankets. Good morning. What's your answer?
A cookbook.
Ooh, closest
Ooh.
answer we've had so far.
A
But it's not a
self-help
cookbook. It's not a self-help book either.
Okay.
Great answers.
Hmm.
580-584-3388. It's
Hmm.
not something to clean with.
That's what I was
Donna.
thinking. Cleaning supplies.
No, it's not
Like,
a cleaning
here, babe.
supply.
Well, you're dead.
Here, babe, you're not doing a very good job, so
Yeah.
let me give you this duster.
Ooh, let me hire you a maid.
Ooh, that wouldn't be too bad, would it?
Good morning. What's your answer? Yeah? A what?
A thank you note.
A thank you
Thank
note?
you note. Ah, no, it's not a thank you note.
Michael, you gonna get punched in the throat.
It's not Morgan Wallen tickets. That would be the
Mm.
best for Laney J.
That's right. Good morning. What's your answer?
Not a self-help book.
It's not a self-help book.
All right, then we'll say shoes.
It's not shoes.
Okay,
It's not cooking lessons, Shay.
that's good.
Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Scale.
Scales.
Ooh, dang.
Ooh, that's tough.
Hey, babe, I bought you these Weight Watcher scales.
Yeah, underwear.
No, it's not either one of those. It's
Okay.
not G-strings.
Okay, all right. According to a new survey, ladies say this is the worst thing they could receive as a gift this year for Christmas. What is it? So it's the worst thing ladies could receive this year as a gift for Christmas.
It's kind of off the wall, actually. I was surprised. And it may be a sense of guys specifically should not get this for ladies.
Okay, okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Good morning, what's your answer?
What is a little Roomba vacuum cleaner?
Oh, a little auto vacuum cleaner. That's a good answer.
Yeah, that
I like
is a
that,
good
actually,
answer.
but not what we're looking for.
A dishwasher.
It's not a dishwasher of any kind.
Good morning, what's your answer?
A Walmart gift card.
Ooh, good
Ooh.
answer. A Walmart gift card.
Like I'm about to smack you.
Go
with
buy
this
me some
gift
toilet
card.
paper, woman.
Yeah, how about some paper towels?
It's not paper towels.
Good morning, what's your answer?
Candy.
It's not candy.
Fishing
It's
pole.
not fishing pole.
Good morning, what's your answer?
Divorce papers.
Ah,
Ooh.
she may like that, actually.
I
Not
was
it.
like, yay!
Yeah,
A car.
it's not a car.
Okay.
That'd be a good one. Unless you gotta pay for it.
Good morning, what's your answer?
A gift she has given you.
Ooh, regifted.
Regifted
That's a
gift.
great answer. Not it.
Yeah, some
But-
lumber.
But women say they will regift this. One of the top things they'll regift. It's
Okay.
not lumber.
Okay. Good morning, what's your answer?
Cooking utensils.
It's not cooking utensils. That's a good answer. We're closer with cookbook than we are with cooking utensils, just for the record.
A scarf.
It's not a scarf. Today
Yeah.
is National Scarf Day.
Good morning, what's your answer?
A recipe book.
It's not a recipe book.
All right, so then it's going to be a book on how to change your life.
No, it's not a self-help book.
No. Good morning, what's your answer?
A regifted fruitcake.
It's not a regifted fruitcake. It's not any kind of food.
A computer.
It's not a pewter
Okay.
that comps. It's not a comping pooter.
Okay, so according to a new survey, ladies say this is the worst thing that they could receive as a gift for Christmas this year.
Michael Poole said more kids.
Yeah, don't do that. Good morning, what's your answer?
About one of the books so they can remember everything. What the date.
One of them books that's like
What'd you say?
One of them books that they can write stuff down.
oh, like a diary. Great answer. It's not a
Okay,
diary.
all
I like
right.
that though.
What about a journal? Like
It's not a journal or a
calendar
diary.
planner.
Great
Okay.
answer. It's not it.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Cooking lesson.
It's not cooking lessons. A cookbook is closer than a cooking lessons for one specific reason.
Dishes.
It's not dishes.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Recipe for mama.
It's not a recipe. It's not a daily planner.
All right. It's a, I don't know.
She hung up on you anyway.
All
Let's
right.
go to this line.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Cooking for Dummies book.
A cookbook is close because it's a book, not because it's about cooking.
Right. Okay. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So it's a romance novel.
It's a romance novel! Who do we have on the phone?
Micah Frazier.
She
You
just
are
saved your
welcome.
life, Micah Frazier. Yes. Congratulations. We're going to hook you up with half off an entree at Mexico
Mexico
Lindo.
Lindo.
Appreciate
All right.
you, Micah.
Thanks, Micah.
You have a great day, brother. Micah Frazier,
All right.
our winner this morning. Yeah. Apparently, dudes, don't buy you ladies romance novels.
I mean, no. First of all, you probably don't even
Probably
pick
have
out
no
a
clue.
good one.
You probably that's exactly why right there. It says here, a poll of 2,000 women, 75% of them said there are. Oops, I pushed that button wrong. Sorry. There's 75% of them said these are presents that are the worst presents of all time. Number one was a bad romance novel because they have no clue what you like.
That's right.
Yep. Number two was a hanky.
Okay. Oh, yeah, that's a horrible gift.
Yeah, let's see, aftershave.
Ew.
I didn't know women really even used aftershave. Do they? I guess they do.
I mean, I never have, but okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
You know,
Thought that was
if I
weird.
shave, I use lotion, not
Yeah.
aftershave. Okay.
Oh, lotion, okay. I got you. Well, that's what I was thinking. I was like, women use aftershave?
Yeah, no, that's,
Interesting.
yeah, so don't buy them.
Yeah.
Well, here, I want you to smell like a man. Okay, go ahead.
It says here, what do you do with your disappointing gifts?
I love them anyway.
Oh, she's a liar. All right, 26% of you said that they donate those disappointing gifts to charity. While 14% do like Laney J and adopt that out of sight, out of mind mantra.
Listen, I keep my gifts unless, say, somebody got me something that I totally do not like and it's horrible, but say, for instance, my sister-in-law likes it.
Okay.
I would take it to her and I'd be like, look, somebody got this for me for Christmas. I hate this stuff. I know you love it. Here.
Okay.
You know.
So
okay,
you're among the 18% who would re-gift it to someone else.
I guess I would, but if it's something no one else was interested in, it's going to sit on the cabinet and collect dust forever.
1 in 4 of us say we have experienced getting one of these garbage presents.
I think, yeah.
I don't wear ties, luckily, so I don't get ties. Never
I
have.
would never get you a tie.
Thank you. Appreciate it. I don't wear ties. Even to my children's weddings, I didn't wear a tie.
I mean, I might get Laura a tie in a certain book, but I would never buy you a tie.
What's the tie for? Mhm. We don't read that smut in my house. If they use it, Tim says, if they use it after shaving, it's an aftershave treatment. So therefore, it is aftershave.
Listen, Tim.
I'm following you there, Tim.
Okay, apparently there are lots of aftershaves for women.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
And I just...
Why do I always think of Nair?
You know,
We wear short shorts. If you dare wear short
not
shorts,
heard that in a
Nair
long
wear
time.
short shorts.
don't buy her aftershave, just get her some lidocaine, okay? There you go.
Ooh, yeah, because them razor bumps be for real.
Yeah.
All right, Facebook Live, and the one person that wowed us on Facebook Live. I love that. Let's see who did that. Who wowed us? Actually, 2 people wowed. Nope, just one. John Paul Amy Ross wowed us. Thank you, John Paul Amy Ross. We are wowzers today. We'll be back. We got news happening now. Best Country 106. We'll be right back, Facebook. Lord. Megan said, dang it, I wanted that Mexican food.
Broken
Huh?
Bull, Ida Bell.
From ABC News, I'm Emily. New information this morning on the fate of the
I
U.S.
Googled
soldier who
women's
fled
aftershave.
into
Yeah.
North
Here,
Korea
look
from the
what come up.
demilitarized zone in July. At the forum,
Oh, wow.
here's ABC's Marcus Moore.
North Korea saying that it has decided to expel the American soldier Travis King after he, quote, allegedly illegally intruded into their country. This was back in July. North Korean state media saying that they have conducted an investigation and that King allegedly had ill feelings over inhumane treatment and racial discrimination within the U.S. Army.
Inching closer to a government shutdown, the Senate has come up with a short-term spending plan to avoid one. But House Speaker Kevin McCarthy so far is rejecting it. The sticking point, says ABC's Stephen Portnoy, funding for the war in Ukraine.
The bipartisan bill now before the Senate would stave off a government shutdown through November 17th. But House Speaker Kevin McCarthy says he and his caucus oppose the $6 billion of additional Ukraine aid in the Senate stopgap measure.
They have enough money to carry them through for the next 45 days in Ukraine. But why does that take precedence over what's happening on the border?
Up against the Sunday shutdown deadline, McCarthy now aims to pass spending bills in the House that include provisions the Senate would surely reject.
A New York judge ruling that there is overwhelming evidence that former President Donald Trump and his sons repeatedly committed fraud by inflating the value of Trump assets. The judge saying Trump lives in a fantasy world where fraudulent violations resulted in better loan and insurance terms. The FTC filing a new lawsuit against Amazon.
They're claiming that Amazon punishes vendors if they offer their products for a lower price on a competing website. They also are forcing or allegedly forcing these vendors to use their logistics, their warehousing, their shipping.
ABC's Alexis Christoforous says 17 states are joining in the lawsuit. This is ABC News.
From local town councils to Capitol Hill, agents who are realtors are standing up for what's right. We're here protecting property rights. Here advocating for the issues that affect our neighborhoods. Here championing fair and equitable housing for all. Because we are realtors, bound by a code of ethics, driven to serve our communities. We're here for it all. Here for you. Realtors are members of the National Association of Realtors. That's who we are.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack, but not with ZipRecruiter. Its powerful technology actively finds and invites qualified candidates to apply to your job. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you the needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
Weeks after the wildfires that ravaged parts of Maui, leaving nearly 100 people dead, a return of some sense of normalcy soon.
We are announcing that we will reopen our Lahaina schools and bring students back starting October 16th.
Hawaii Public School Superintendent Keith Hayashi. People who lived in Lahaina started to return to the burn zone this week. What may be a nationwide operation to smuggle drugs into prisons uncovered in rural Louisiana. ABC's Jim Ryan has that story.
Even in Pollock, Louisiana, population 400, law enforcers never know what the day will bring.
What started as a traffic stop has led to over $1 million worth of drugs that was trying to be smuggled into the federal prison in Grant Parish.
Sheriff Stephen McCain says that along with the drugs, police found 2 drones and a list of 7 federal prisons around the U.S.
They had a very, very specific list of what was supposed to be dropped at each location.
4 suspects have been identified to have court appearances today. Jim Ryan, ABC News.
Emwin, ABC News.
Your tri-state area weather forecast brought to you by Pine Cellular. Coverage when it matters most. Sunny skies today with a high of 91 degrees and calm winds turning south about 5 miles per hour this afternoon. Tonight, clear skies, low around 65. Tomorrow, expect sunny skies once again, a high of 91 degrees. Calm winds turning south about 5. And that's your Southeast Oklahoma radio weather. Log on to SEOKradio.com.
News from the Radio Oklahoma News Network. I'm Michael Dean. The current farm bill is set to expire at the end of the week, and that could have serious repercussions for Oklahoma's ag industry. 3rd District Congressman Frank Lucas has helped write every farm bill this century, and he rejoins the House Ag Committee this year, specifically to help write the 2023 version, which he says is currently at a standstill.
Right now, everything's consumed by the appropriations process and the potential shutdown of the government. If you're a winter wheat farmer in Oklahoma, you're going to be taken care of.
Lucas says programs like crop insurance and SNAP benefits are permanently authorized and will not be affected by the expiration of the 2018 Farm Bill. A Fort Gibson salon owner, Terry Shannon, is making a name for herself on the national stage after being invited to be a hairstylist at the New York Fashion Week. She says making people feel beautiful and confident is always her goal, and she's still amazed that she got to take her talents to such a prestigious event. From the Radio Oklahoma News Network, I'm Michael Dean.
Locally owned means the best in the sky for you. With Osage Sky News 6, the only full-time news helicopter in Tulsa, covering breaking news like no other station. Pilot Dustin Stone shows you the perspective you won't get anywhere else. And in severe weather, News on 6 has 2 storm tracking helicopters.
There's 2 of them right there.
To help keep you safe and keep you informed. Osage Sky News 6, only on Oklahoma's own News on 6.
The Radio Oklahoma News Network. Our roots are in Oklahoma. Every hour we cover Oklahoma news from our Oklahoma-based broadcasters. So when we say news by Oklahomans, for Oklahomans, we mean it. From energy, transportation, health, state agencies to our federal lawmakers, we cover it. Get the state's top stories at RadioOklahomaNews.com. News by Oklahomans, for Oklahomans, on one of our great Radio Oklahoma News Network affiliates.
Your 8 o'clock news block brought to you by Horatio State Bank.
Horatio State Bank has been proudly serving customers since 1905. Personal and business checking accounts, savings accounts, CDs, IRAs, a variety of loan options, online banking. There are many services that Horatio State Bank offers. Explore their website, HoratioStateBank.com, or visit with their friendly staff at one of their branches, conveniently located in Horatio, Foreman, and Ashdown. Experience the difference in banking with outstanding customer service. Horatio State Bank, member FDIC. In your local news and community events, the Oka Park Splash Pad at the Broken Bow City Park will close for the season at 7 p.m. Sunday, October 1st. The Broken Bow Fire Department is having a cornhole tournament as a fundraiser for the Broken Bow Firefighters Association scholarships this Saturday, September 30th, beginning at 10 a.m. at the Choctaw Nation Wellness Center. For information, contact the Broken Bow Fire Department. The McCurtain County Relay for Life is this Saturday, September 30th, from 6 to 9 p.m. at the McCurtain Memorial Hospital Walking Trail. For information, call Ashley at 580-740-1204. For more local news, community events, and announcements, visit us online at SEOKradio.com. If you have an item you'd like to add, email it to us, kkbi1061fm@gmail.com. I'm Laney J reporting.
Jay and Laney J live, weekdays 6 to 9:30 a.m. on Best Country 106. Warning, Jay and Laney J are equal opportunity offenders. Listen at your own risk.
Wake up, don't just lay there like cold granite stone. Wake up. I was dreaming about a Saturday with you instead. Wake me up before you go. Gotta wake up, get up. And I'm calling out, get up, get a move on. Get up, what's taking so long? Get up, get a move on. Get up. Get on your feet. Get on your feet. Get on your feet. Put your hands together.
Best Country 106, Jay and Laney J live. Good morning, Laney J.
Good morning, Mr. J.
How you doing this morning?
Oh, I am doing great.
So a friend of mine posted on Facebook just a minute ago, since I have some of the most insightful people on here, I love that starting post, from all walks of life, I have a question for you. What are your thoughts on couples having Snapchat? Married with Snapchat. Somebody asked the question, they were curious, so they threw that on social media. What are y'all's thoughts on couples with Snapchat? I'll tell you my comment on her post coming up very soon. But I was just curious, commenters, Facebook Livers, let us know. You can call in too if you want. Maybe you don't want us to see who you are on the post, but you do want to comment. You're welcome to call in 580-584-3388. I'm going to ask Laney J first. What do you think about couples that actively use Snapchat?
I think Snapchat is fine. It's just as well as any other app that's out there for social media. If you want to use it in a negative way or use it to cheat on your spouse or do something bad, you're going to. You can do that on Facebook Messenger, on your text messages, on, you can do that on any app that you have.
Yep. Just about any app has the availability to do a private chat now.
Yeah, I mean, and it doesn't matter what you're sending. There's ways to pull it back up.
True that.
There have been people who've been investigated by law enforcement, whether it was a murder or whatever, and their Snapchat thing got investigated, and all the stuff they sent was there.
Oh yeah, I'll tell you a story about that with my daughter soon.
Okay. Good morning. What is it? What do you think about Snapchat?
Hey, I'm sorry. The phone rang with the impossible question. I forgot the answer.
Okay.
Remember what it was?
The answer to the impossible question?
A romance novel.
No
All right,
problem.
thanks.
Yeah, so Snapchat. You're right. I think you're right. If you're looking to cheat on a significant other, Snapchat is not the only way to do it.
No, it's not.
Now, Snapchat was originated to be a sexting.
Was it?
Yes, because originally all of the snaps supposedly disappeared.
Okay.
Of course, we found out later that those were stored in your phone.
That's right.
My daughter found out that the hard way.
Oh.
Poor Julia. Yeah. She got grounded, and we took her phone, and we had an open phone policy in our house. We paid for you a phone. At any point in time, we could go through it if we felt like it was for your best interest.
Right.
So we did that day and found some snaps that may or may not have been sent, should not have been sent. So, and so then we were like, well, what about this snap you sent? She's like, what are you talking about? I'm like, yeah, this snap, blah, blah, blah. And I described it. She was like, you should have seen her face.
Oh.
She's like, what? That's not there. I was like, oh yeah, every snap you've sent and received is here, young lady.
Yeah, that's tough.
All I gotta do is go to the files of the phone. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I showed her how I did it. It blew her mind. Luckily, I didn't go through every one of them. I didn't want to see it. I don't know what she was saying.
No, but I mean, just to think, a teenage girl's going to be mortified.
Mortified. Her father was looking through her phone and finding the things that she thought she was privately sending.
And the thing is, you're a teenager, do not send that stuff. It's always going to be there. They can save it. Yeah, sure, you can tell when someone takes a screenshot, but they can have a different phone.
Young people are in school now, but my wife has an outstanding lecture when it comes to children sending sexting.
Yeah.
If you're a child and you send that, not only are you sending child pornography, but you're also creating you're also causing the person you send that to be the recipient of child pornography.
That's right.
Against the law, 1,000 ways over.
Yep.
You just can't do it. You can't do it, period.
No.
Here's the other thing. Not only is it against the law, but ladies, I'm going to say this to you because that's going to be more shared than any male parts will be shared. But ladies, if you send a boyfriend a part of you that you would not normally send to normal people, he will share it with his boys.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I know you don't think he will. He loves you. Y'all are going to be together forever.
Well, what if you're not?
It's possible.
Yeah.
And then guess what? He's got these pictures of you he's showing to his friends.
I mean, there's multiple women that has happened to. That sent
Happens every
pictures
day.
to their significant other,
Yeah.
and then something happens.
Absolutely.
And, there's some people that have been, they've started websites.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
And the wife always points out, young ladies, those pictures never go away.
They don't.
Once that is out there, it
It's
can be
out there.
shared for the rest of your life.
Yes. Yes. It's always going to be there. And it may die down for a while, but it's still there.
Exactly.
And if they want to share it or
They'll share it
whatever,
again.
yeah.
Yeah, they want to bring it up again. Oh yeah, you're dating her now. Look at this.
Yeah. Yep. I mean, that's.
Think about it.
Yeah. Don't do it.
Just stay away from that.
Yeah. Just don't.
Just don't.
Just don't.
Don't do it.
Yeah. I mean, but you know what? You
What?
can. It doesn't matter if you have Snapchat or not. You know, you can use anything.
Yeah.
So.
Nobody commented. I was surprised.
Me too. Snapchat is it's fun.
Yeah.
You know, it's fun for do the filters and that kind of stuff. You know, but
All right. So here's my comment on that.
yeah.
You ready?
Yeah.
I use Snapchat mainly for communication with the wife and kids these days. I used to respond to what I thought was neat on others' snaps, but then I found out that was creepy. So I just stick to family and close friends now. I mean, she was one of them. Alex was a listener over in the Queen. Good morning, Charla. Alex was a listener over in the Queen. She was one of them. If she'd communicate with me about the show, I would snap, I would do whatever. You know what I mean? I didn't care how I communicated via social media.
Yeah.
But then again, I knew my intentions on
That's what I
social
was gonna say,
media. You know what I
Your
mean?
intentions weren't bad. Yeah.
Right.
Your intentions could be bad anywhere.
But then as soon as you snap that one person who doesn't know your intentions maybe, and they think you're creepy, all of a sudden you're a creeper.
Yeah. Or like, ooh, someone's snapped me.
Yeah. Ooh, Jay Lindley snapped me. I wonder what his wife thinks about that. Well, she probably knows because I showed her.
I was gonna say she was sitting there when I sent it. That's
She
the
thought
thing.
she thought your post was dumb too. That's why we sent it.
Yeah, yeah, we're making fun of you. Your intentions is it's all about your intention. So
Good morning,
it
James.
doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It really doesn't matter.
And we all know what happens when you judge someone's intentions. 9 times out of 10, you're wrong.
Yeah, that's absolutely true. It's true.
Probably 99 times out of 100.
Yeah.
You're trying to
probably
judge
wrong.
someone's intentions. So
Yeah.
stay away from that type of activity.
Absolutely.
2 Truths and a Lie Wednesday is coming up in 30 minutes from now.
I can't
gotta come
wait.
up with 2 truths and a lie.
You don't have them yet.
I don't already have them.
Oh man.
No, this is gonna be a last minute thing here.
Yeah, I was gonna say it would take me a minute to do that as well. So,
Okay.
all right, it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be fun.
Big shout out to Shy Rock Medical on National Happy Women's Health and Fitness Day.
Yes, ladies, take care of yourself.
Hey, lady!
Yeah, take care of yourself. Be good. Be good to yourself.
Be
What do
good
you-
to each
what do
other.
you-
Be good to each other. That right there. That right there.
Oh.
That right there. That's what I'm looking for.
Oh, today's
Right there.
Wednesday.
Today's Wednesday.
It is. Okay.
You can vendorize.
Yeah, you guys, listen. The Idabel Fall Fest that happens in downtown Idabel every year. I believe it's the 27th year, 27th annual.
Wow.
That is coming up October 6th and 7th. There is still time for you to be a vendor. It's next weekend.
Okay.
Okay. They're going to kick it off, though, this weekend on Saturday at the SOSU Campus Theater for the Miss Fall Fest pageant.
You still have time to enter to that.
You do.
Tomorrow at 4 p.m. is the cutoff.
Yes.
So you
that's
better
it.
get entered now.
That's right. You got to get your entry fee done and get your photo turned in. So your entry fee comes with one photo.
Yeah.
If you want to enter more photos, you got to pay $10 for each photo. But get your entry fees turned in tomorrow, 4 o'clock at the Idabel Chamber. That is the deadline. The pageant is September the 30th, which is Saturday. Don't miss out. Don't wait around. Get it done. You could, if you got a picture, you could go by the chamber today, fill out your paperwork, pay your entry fee, and drop your picture off and be done.
What?
So just make sure you get it turned in. Go see Jerry, the greatest guy on the planet,
That's right.
at the Idabel Chamber of Commerce. And if you want to be a vendor for Idabel Fall Fest, please go by the chamber, pay your vendor fee, fill out your registration form, and you'll be ready to go. It's a fun time.
I love it.
There'll be food vendors and craft vendors and
All the vendors.
yeah.
The
everything.
entire
It is-
the entire downtown area of Idabel will be completely filled with vendors.
yeah, they block it
I
off.
love it.
You can eat,
fun.
drink, be merry, buy
I'm gonna go
some
stand.
stuff.
I'm gonna go stand in the middle of that little square where they have all the
Yeah.
stuff going on. I'm just gonna like video everything.
That's what you should, and everybody should experience that. It's fun.
I like it.
It's fun. I was there as helping a vendor.
Yeah.
And we had a blast.
Yeah.
I mean, it was good. And then all the downtown businesses and stuff that are there, They've got sidewalk stuff going on. I mean,
Nice.
it's really great.
Bring some sidewalk chalk.
Listen, if Morgan Wallen was headlining the Fall Fest,
We wouldn't be able to get downtown.
he says, get it, Fall Fest. He's making fun of them.
I noticed. Yeah.
Punch him right in the throat.
Got him.
Yeah, we're gonna get him.
It's 8:20.
Madman.
We're late for Inside the Industry.
Uh-oh.
Coming up next, as Laney J is about to rub elbows with the stars.
The American Legion Wilkin Wright Post number 74 is recruiting new members to secure the
Dad
future of the
Joke
Wright City American
Theater.
Legion. Members have been organizing the Wright City Rodeo for almost 90 years. They've partnered with other local organizations to fund
partnered?
local projects and activities in the community. They also assist local veterans and their families on a case-by-case basis. If you are interested in becoming a member, call 580-612-0543 or go to a meeting on the first Thursday of each month at the Wright City Rodeo
Go to a
Arena at
dadgum
7
meeting.
p.m.
Just go to a meeting, daggone it.
Yeah. Did
Just
I
go-
say that in the commercial?
No.
Go to a dadgum,
Just go.
dadgum. All right. Okay. Inside the industry.
Yes,
Okay.
what's going on down in the industry today?
Britney Spears is getting some attention.
Uh-oh, here we go.
She posted an Instagram video where she was dancing with 2 butcher knives. And she posted, I started playing in the kitchen with knives today. Fans expressed concerns about Britney playing with knives.
Yeah, because wasn't her dad during the conservatorship say one of her, like, fetishes was knives?
Yeah. Yeah, her fans were worried. And even people that weren't fans. But she says, don't worry, they weren't real knives. Halloween is coming soon. So she claimed that, she was playing with the knives or whatever, but they were not
fake,
real. They
according
were
to
fake.
her.
Yeah.
But
So some people were thinking that she needed the knives for protection because someone was out to get her.
well, that's what she says.
Well, I mean, this is Britney Spears. You know.
But she don't ever leave her home.
Right.
But in the video, I read about this. In the video, though, even though she claims they're fake knives, at one point she clanks them together and they make a metal clanking sound.
Yeah. Yeah, all the fake knives that I've ever seen
Are plastic.
are plastic.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I don't know. I don't know, Britney. Maybe Britney's just trying to get some attention.
I would have said that 10 years ago.
You don't think so now?
I think she really had. I think the conservatorship was in place for so long for her safety. I really do at this point.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's sad because I don't
She's
follow
Britney
her.
Spears.
She's Britney Spears. I don't follow her on social media, but occasionally she'll pop up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And she does. She looks like she's. If it's not drugs, then it's probably some sort of mental health.
Yeah, she does look rough.
Yeah.
She does, absolutely. So, yeah. I hope that she does get better. But yeah, there is the deal that she has a fascination with knives. So, and even with the conservatorship, like you said, when it ended, it was recommended that she stay away from knives. So, that's kind of strange. But, we often don't understand what we don't know. So, just weird. All right, Shakira's been charged with tax fraud in Spain.
What?
She failed to pay 6.7 million euros, which is 7.1 million in American dollars.
Dang.
On her 2018 taxes. Now, she currently lives in Miami. They're saying that she used an offshore account based in a tax haven to attempt to avoid paying. But she's already going to trial in Barcelona in November for a separate case where they're saying that she didn't pay 14.5 million euros.
Holy crap.
From 2012 to 2014. They insisted in July that she's always acted in accordance with the law. This is what her representatives say. She was taking advice from her financial advisor. So they say she's focused on her career in Miami. She's calm and confident that she will receive a favorable resolution. So we'll see. Who is her advisor, financial advisor? What do they have to say about this? So, yeah, that's a lot of money. Of course, they're gonna get her for that. That's a lot of money. $14 million.
Whoa.
And $7 million.
All right, the new Wesley Snipes. But her hips don't lie. Oh! What?
No, her hips don't.
Her hips don't lie, but her bank account sure does.
Her financial advisor does. My goodness.
You got that right.
My hips don't lie. Shakira, Shakira. We'll see what happens with that.
Shakira.
I'll update y'all and see. We'll find out what's happening.
Do we have a dad joke theater today?
Do we?
Oh no. Let me see.
Dad joke theater.
And now, Dad Joke Theater.
Thankfully.
At lunch today, I ate snails for the first time and they were delicious.
You enjoyed eating snails?
Oh yes, they're much better than fast food.
Join us again for another Dad Joke Theater.
All right, that was almost bad enough to laugh.
Yeah, I thought it was funny.
It's hilarious.
Ridiculous.
Redonkulous.
So we're going to talk about number 5.
Number 5.
Yeah, we're going to talk about that right now.
Let's see what we got here on
Just
number
gonna pass that
5.
along.
Oh yeah, I forgot about number 5. Yeah, so we get a call yesterday. Nice little call from the National Weather Service. So
Absolutely.
From no other. Thank you. Shout out to the National Weather Service for being awesome. But we get a call that says, hey, one of your tower sites has been thieverized.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we got hit by the old copper thieves of North County. I think no-hos copper thieves have been out and about these days.
They sure have.
As apparently, though, here's the thing. You know, thieves, they don't usually operate off the most intelligent pathways.
They do not.
So thieveries, Mr. Thieves, we know who you are.
Yeah.
Sorry, hate it for you.
We do.
Thankfully, you left plenty of details behind
Yes.
to give us some knowledge of your, not only your who you are, but your whereabouts. So, yeah, you may want to remember that wallet the next time you leave the place you just robbed. You know?
Yeah, absolutely.
No, but seriously though, big shout out to the thieves who stole some copper. And I say that in all reality because, I mean, technically they could have destroyed the entire thing.
Yes.
And took us off the air by stealing all kinds of stuff. But they didn't. They only took the, scrap copper from the building. So I'm thankful for that.
Right.
We also know they're listeners.
Yes, we do.
We're fans of the show, so
Absolutely.
big shout out to our copper thieves who are fans of the show. I guess it's because they're fans of the show that they didn't take us off the air. They're like, well, I want to hear them tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
Don't take that copper.
While we're smoking it up, let's hear it.
I'm rolling a bowl.
Yeah. Man.
That's messed up, guys.
It is very messed up.
So,
And
but
you
yeah.
need to get help.
Sheriff's. Oh, God, by the way, you remember the sheriff's deputy that we spoke to yesterday?
DeForest.
Shout out to Sheriff Deputy DeForest.
Yeah.
That man was a professional on all points, okay? For the record, the Sheriff's Department has been riddled with all kinds of controversy lately.
Yes.
So I wanted to comment on my interaction with the Sheriff's Department yesterday. It was top notch.
It was.
The man made me feel like he was about to FBI that sons of guns. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He made me feel like he knew what he was doing, and he was interested in catching the culprits. I thought that was outstanding. I mean, don't get me wrong, I guess the sheriff deputy, that's what he does, so he should be, but plenty of times you can be left wanting more in a situation like that.
And he covered it.
And he covered 100%.
Because
So big shout
when
out to
I
Sheriff.
talked to him, that's when he's like, man, I hope you guys have a better day. You know, he acted like he cared.
He
I mean,
did.
like he made me believe that he cared.
He was professional.
Yeah.
He was kind.
Yeah.
He was interactive. He talked to not only me, but some other folks that were in the area.
Right. And
Chatting it up.
And he knew exactly what he was going to do.
Hey, he knew, he was like, oh, I'm going to talk to this person, that person. I mean, he was like, this won't be too hard.
Yeah.
I was comforted by his level of professionalism and his confidence in his ability to do his job.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We
Yeah.
give Rocky a big
Rocky Green.
We give Rocky Green a big shout out because he does his job and he does it well, no matter
Right.
who you are.
Right.
big shout out to Deputy DeForest.
Yeah.
I'm sorry I don't know your first name.
I don't either.
So, but that's how you should probably refer to him.
it was
Deputy
a great
DeForest.
interaction. You know,
Yes.
sometimes you can be.
Anybody know Deputy DeForest right off the top of your head?
Yeah, I'd like to know. 'Cause
Tag
that was a new name for me.
I had never heard of him.
Right.
Yeah, and not because he's not been around he may have been around for 20 years. I just didn't know
We
him.
just didn't know him. Yeah.
So.
He was great though.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was. I was glad that, you know, whenever you said your interaction with him was good, I was really glad because I felt like that when I talked to him.
Outstanding
Yeah.
in his field, for
Yeah.
sure. Like way up there in his field.
Yeah. So.
But yeah, so if you know Deputy DeForest, let him know that the morning show, Jay and Laney J Live, we're talking him up. Now you can talk smack and say, can you believe what they were saying about you?
Absolutely.
You're welcome to do that. But then send him to the video so he can actually see what
That's
we're
right.
saying. We don't want him to think we were smack talking.
That's right.
Shout out to Deputy DeForest. That's one last time because it's 8:30, which
8:30.
means we will be bringing you some entertainment news of the country time coming up next.
In America, the future belongs to everyone. That's why we make trucks like...
We'll be right back, Facebook Live!
America's best-selling trucks for 46 years straight, and counting. Made for performance and capability. Made to play hard and work smart, on and off-road. That's because they're built Ford tough. So be future ready with Ford F-Series, based on 1977 to 2022 calendar year total sales.
Installation Solutions services Southeast Oklahoma, Southwest Arkansas, and Northeast Texas, handling residential, commercial, and agricultural installation. Sprayed, blown, stapled, or paint Installation Solution has you covered. Open cell, closed cell, and fiberglass options available with free estimates. Installation Solutions provides services on new builds and remodels of any size. Follow them on Facebook at Installation Solutions LLC. Call Installation Solutions today, 580-579-4808. That's 579-4808.
Bump, bump, bump. It's time now for your best country update.
Brad Paisley is going to release new music later this week.
What?
Yeah, I'm
Dang.
excited. And he'll premiere the music videos ahead of the launch with an exclusive YouTube live stream event. That's going to take place noon Central Standard Time on Friday.
Okay.
That's going to be awesome. So it's going to be cool. Shout out to Brad Paisley, getting us some new music going on there. ESPN's Monday Night Football will feature music from Dolly Parton's new album, Rockstar. During select weeks, the multi-week collaboration began on September 20th with Dolly Parton's single, Night Moves, which featured Chris Stapleton. And that will continue on the October 16th with Heartbreaker. It's pretty cool. And November 17th will feature Magic Man, and that's going to have Pat Benatar and Neil Giraldo. Or Giraldo, I'm not really sure how he says that last name there, but also they will feature Ann Wilson as well, Howard Leese. It's going to be cool. Those are going to be featured on Monday Night Football. Go Dolly. Morgan Wallen has added 10 new stadium shows to his One Night at a Time World Tour. He announced that Tuesday that there are going to be some additional 2024 dates, and it'll be a rotating lineup of guests that include Bailey Zimmerman, Jelly Roll, John Hardy, Lainey Wilson, Nate Smith, Brian Martin, Lauren Watkins, and Ellen Langley. He says, thank y'all for an insanely fun and fulfilling 2023 tour. It was impossible for me to hit every stadium that I wanted to, so we're going to keep the tour going in 2024. So he's got a show in Nashville, Arlington, Las Vegas, Minneapolis, and there's one in Mississippi too, I believe. So,
Dang.
yeah.
All right.
Those are the ones I was telling you about yesterday. Yeah, and I sent an email yesterday too, like you told me to. So I sent it.
All right. There we go. Let's
Yeah.
see if we get it.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
That'd be cool.
It would. It would be
Some media
awesome.
passes in Morgan Wallen.
Yeah, we'll find out.
We will make a trip down there.
Yeah. I'm
Do some
telling you.
live breaks from there.
Wouldn't that be just the best? Awesome. Anyway, so there it is. There you have it.
That is your best country update.
It is the
I like
best
it.
country update.
I have two and working on my third
Ooh.
for Two Truths and a Lie.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah. It's a big one.
Okay.
It's a big deal.
Yeah.
It's huge.
You got it?
It's
okay.
huge.
I can't wait. It's gonna be fun.
All right.
So remember, you guys, we're gonna do this in like 11 minutes.
Yes. Two truths and a lie.
You gotta figure out which is which.
Yeah, you got to figure out the lie.
And this is gonna be on Jay today.
The Jay's two truths and a lie today in 10 minutes.
Yeah, this is gonna be fun. And y'all better
And
get it
next
right.
week on Wednesday for two truths and a lie, it will be Laney J.
I'll have to work on that.
Yeah. All right. Here's one, and this one will be one that if you've listened to our show for the past year, you will be able to answer correctly. Okay. All right. So
Okay.
if you've listened faithfully to the show over the past year, you will be able to answer this correctly. I'm talking about 3 concerts that Jay Lindley has or has not attended in his lifetime.
Ooh, I might know the answer.
Yeah, I think you'll know.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Cool.
Looking forward to it.
I love it. It'll be fun. You guys gotta call in. You gotta get this. Somebody's gotta get it.
My very first concert, this is not on the list, so I'll give it to you. My very first concert was Heavy D and the Boys featuring Coolio.
Oh, I bet that was a blast.
Maybe part of the reason why I love radio,
Maybe.
I won those tickets on KJ 103 in Oklahoma City.
Yeah.
It was now iHeart Radio, but
Yeah.
still.
Yeah.
Barf.
That's fun.
Corporate radio.
Yeah, my very first concert was probably Alabama. I want to say.
Alabama. Really?
Yeah, my mom loves Alabama.
Okay.
So I think we've seen them twice. But of course, you know, that was memorable to me, but also being around here,
Yeah.
we've seen a lot of Tracy Lawrence and Colin Ray.
Right,
You know,
right.
so Neil McCoy, you know, just the ones that kind of come around here to the fair, D Queen or whatever. So, but my first big rock concert was Matchbox 20.
Oh, really?
That was a blast. Yeah, something that wasn't country, I guess I should say. A concert that wasn't country, and it was fun. It was a blast.
Cool. Cool. I like it.
Cool beans.
Cool beans, Hot Rod.
My next concert's gonna be Morgan Wallen.
Oh, really?
I'm telling you, it's gonna be there. Gonna do it.
You gonna make it happen?
I'm gonna try.
I like it.
Yeah.
I realized I was watching comments happen on social media the other day, yesterday.
Yeah.
And I realized something about myself and my wife.
What's that?
My wife and I are in two of the most hated professions today. Think about it. My wife is an attorney. Long joked about one of the worst people on earth.
Yeah.
Attorneys, lawyers. And I am a member of the media.
Mm-hmm.
Now, currently, one of the worst people
Yep.
on earth.
You're right. You're absolutely right.
So now I know why everybody hates me
Well,
and my wife.
oh well. They can drink the haterade all they want to.
Absolutely. Haters pay for the private jet. Just
They
saying.
do. I'm telling you.
So
Keep
we
on
need some
hating.
more. We need some more.
That's right. We enjoy it.
If
Keep
you
on
want
hating.
to go North County and start posting smack about me and my wife, go for it. You're helping fuel the fire.
That's right. Of the jet.
Yeah, you're literally fueling up my private jet. I appreciate you.
So, yeah. I
All right.
appreciate it too. I want him to take me somewhere.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's fine.
I'm so excited to play this Two Truths and a Lie.
Me too.
It may be too easy though. Think it was too easy? Think it's going to be too easy?
I don't know.
3 concerts Jay Lindley has attended, or 3 people Jay Lindley's seen in concert, however you want to look at it.
Yeah, which one is a lie?
Which one's a lie? 2 truths
Ooh.
and a lie.
That's
coming
gonna be
up.
fun.
Now, so we're going to get a caller first to play, right?
That's right. Yeah, that's what
All
we're gonna do.
So when we say call now, not this right now, but when we say call now here in a little bit, then you're going to be eligible to play.
Yeah,
2 truths and a lie. I'm so excited.
me too.
All right.
It's gonna be fun.
What else? Hey, Tim says Broken Bow Homecoming Parade is tomorrow, I do believe.
Is it?
Is Broken Bow's Homecoming Saturday, Friday?
Is it?
Already? That seems so quickly. This is
I'll
what,
tell you
week,
what,
week 5?
We
I guess
went
it's
to
about-
the Olive Garden in Texarkana on Saturday.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Did you did not play into that, what do you call it?
The rat leg and the salad. I forgot all about it, so just now I'm gonna be sick. No.
Why are Americans so obsessed with Olive Garden?
Oh,
Remember?
yes. Yeah, I don't know, but we are.
Yeah. It's the bottomless, wilty salad.
Yeah, apparently the salad was bomb. It was good. I ain't even mad about it. I probably would have ate the rat leg. It was so good. there were, oh man, probably 20, 30 kids wearing formal dresses and stuff in there.
Really?
And there was I walked in the bathroom and there was like 10 girls in the bathroom crimping. It's like, what y'all got going on? Some kind of prom? And she's like, no, it's homecoming. I said, all of y'all dressed up for homecoming? She said, oh yeah, we do. It's a big deal. You know, and I'm just used to our girls running for homecoming queen dressing up. Nobody else.
Right.
But there was a whole bunch of kids dressed up.
Bunch of them.
It was nice. And there was one kid who was wearing a white tuxedo.
Yeah?
And he had a little bit of hair, not quite like Kagan's, but more like your son's. And I told Shaylee, I said, you see that kid there in that white tuxedo? And he was wearing red, I'm talking dress shoes, red, fancy.
Yeah.
And she's like, yeah. I said, he reminds me of one of Jay's kids. And Shaylee's like, it's Jackson. It's like, I don't know why he looks like one of Jay's kids. And she's like, yeah, it's Jackson. I think she said Jackson, but anyway, it turned out to be his birthday. So they were singing him happy birthday and stuff, but those kids looked like they were having a blast.
That's funny. Hey, BBISD alert. Happy homecoming week. We love it when our community participates with us. Don't forget the parade on Thursday at 7 p.m. and the pep rally at 7:30. Thank you for Texter writing that in.
Okay, so it is.
Texter had more information than Tim Freeman, just saying.
Yeah.
Oh, did you know that, Tim, because you got to work the traffic?
That might be why he knows.
I'm curious. Very interesting.
Today is career day for homecoming week.
National Career Day. So go like you're a career professional?
Yeah, I guess
or
so.
a career criminal?
It could be either one. I would have went as a criminal.
I'm in the jailhouse now. That's why my son is wearing the jailhouse outfit today. That makes sense now. His career. Okay. Good one, son. You got your dad's sense of humor. I like it.
I was going to say.
He wore an orange jumpsuit today.
Did he?
I'm pretty sure that's what he was sporting yesterday, saying, does this look like I'm in jail?
I was going to say, I could have given him a couple of...
Did you have some he could borrow?
From prison? Yeah. Prison clothes. I could have given him some.
Actually, he gets that from his mama. Excuse me, texter writing in.
He gets the prison stuff from his mama?
No, his
or
sense of humor.
Sense of humor.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I don't know. That's them fighting words.
Uh-oh.
Texter. I'm the funny one in this household. Thank you very much. Nobody believes that.
She is pretty funny.
Nobody believes that. Nobody believes I'm the funny one. It's okay.
It's all right. She's the pretty one. You're the funny one.
There you go. Yeah, I'm the tall one that reaches things.
Yeah.
I have a use in my house. Thank you.
That's right.
I mow the lawn. I'm the lawn boy.
Yes, you do.
And I do it shirtless every once in a while.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
That's why she keeps you around. She gotta have that lawn boy.
That's right.
Not
We ain't got no
the pool.
pool, so
She
I
got
can't
her
be the pool
lawn
boy.
boy.
I can't be the cabana boy. We ain't got no
That's right.
cabanas.
That's she just needs you to be the lawn boy. Or the reacher grabber.
She calls me Hector. I don't know what that's about. Anyway, 17 minutes till the top of the hour, 9 o'clock. Two Truths and a Lie is 2 minutes away. Today is Day of Forgiveness. If you have held something against Jay Lindley his entire life since you met him, today is the day you should forgive me.
Yeah. Forgive Hector.
Forgive Hector. She likes when I carry the big shears. I'm done. I'm out of here. Peace off.
I hope you're done.
Woo. Oh my goodness. Wind it up.
You're done.
No, like literally wind it up. It's like a garden hose. All right, on that note. What? I didn't say they were funny that time.
I was picturing Hector winding the water hose. Shirtless. Okay. I'm sorry. All right.
You about ready for this thing yet?
Yeah, let's do it.
About ready to do this thing yet?
Oh, man. It's too funny.
Oh, my goodness.
Okay, I know. Sorry.
All right. 2 Truths and a Lie.
Yeah. What you got?
Coming up next.
All right.
It's Jay and Laney J
Guys,
Live.
get ready.
Best Country 106.
Bell Warrior Football is on Q 102.9 under those Friday night lights this fall. Tune in for play-by-play coverage with Brad Reesing and color analysis with Lance Wyrick. Warrior Football is brought to you in part by Pine Cellular, Elite Collision, Farmers Bank and Trust, Smith Equipment, Teresa Bartlett, David Sachs Real Estate Incorporated, McCurtain County National Bank, Moyer Equipment, Perfect Temp Heating and Air, and Idabel National Bank. Join us weekly for Idabel Warrior Football online at seokradio.com.
The Meltdown on 259 Gourmet Food Truck is on the move. You'll find delicious gourmet grilled cheese and smoked meat sandwiches, Miss Kettle chips and soft drinks. Go for lunch or get dinner to go. Call ahead at 580-306-6358 and Michael will have it ready for you. It's gourmet grilled cheese and smoked meat sandwiches at its finest. Make it angry and add jalapenos. They'll see you on the road. Follow them on Facebook for their daily locations. The Meltdown on 259.
All right, it's time for Two Truths and a Lie. If you want to be our first ever contestant on this game, call now. 580-584-3388. That's the only number I'll answer right now. 580-584-3388. What are they going to win?
I don't know.
What
We
do you wanna
haven't
give 'em?
decided that.
What do we want to give them?
I don't know. Fat lip.
How about movie passes today?
Okay. Let's
Is that
do
good?
it. Yeah, absolutely.
Shout out to
Let's do
McCurtain
it.
Cinema for hooking us up with movie passes one time.
Yes.
I saw something on their Facebook. I was going to give them a shout out. Let's go to the phone lines.
Good
First.
morning. Are you ready to play Two Truths and a Lie?
Oh, yeah.
All right, who do we have on the phone first off?
Brandon Pope.
All right,
Ooh.
Brandon Pope. Now, Brandon, you listen fairly regularly, right? Okay, cool. So he may have the knowledge on this one. All right, here we go.
Okay.
We're talking concerts Jay Lindley, or actually artists and or bands that Jay Lindley has seen in concerts over the years, okay? Two truths and a lie. Brandon Pope, which one of these is a lie? Jay Lindley has seen Colin Ray, Prince, and Bone Thugs and Harmony in concert. Which one of those is a lie? Again, I'll give you the three. Jay Lindley has seen Colin Ray, Prince, and Bone Thugs in Harmony in concert. Which one of those, Brandon Pope, is a lie?
Prince.
Ooh, man, that's a tough loss. I've seen Prince. Matter of fact, had one of my more memorable experiences with Prince. I'll tell you. I'll let you take this off the air, Brandon. Sorry about that one. The correct answer. Which one do you think it is? Now it's between Bone Thugs and Harmony and Colin Ray. Which one do you think is the correct answer?
Let me tell you what I
lie.
think.
What's the lie?
Colin Ray.
You're correct.
I knew you seen Bone Thugs.
Yeah, I've seen Bone Thugs and Harmony. Matter of fact, that was one of the first concerts I worked in Oklahoma City.
Mm-hmm.
I saw Prince about one of the middle concerts I worked, and I saw a woman, without a better way to put it, she was wearing a fishnet dress, and the fishnet was like, the netting was like that big, right? Huge netting.
Okay, so it was too small. Mm-hmm.
No. Yeah, maybe.
She just stretched.
She stretched. You're
Yeah.
probably right. I didn't think about it that way.
Fish
But-
baby.
But she had zero things, and I mean zero undergarments. I mean, like,
Why?
free the nipple popping everywhere. I mean, it was very odd.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ew. At a Prince concert?
captured my visions.
Well, I mean, I'm sorry. I would have captured mine too.
Yeah,
It's one
absolutely.
of those things you just
It's like one of
ew,
those you
but
walk.
can't-
Whoa,
yeah,
whoa! You just keep walking.
You
Can't help.
You can't turn away.
Now, Brandon may be saying, "Well, wait a minute. You worked in DeQueen for a decade at the Colin Ray concert series, and he was there twice when I worked the concert, but I never stuck around for Colin Ray's performance."
Okay.
So there you go. I've never seen Colin Ray in concert, although I have worked 2 of his concerts. I watched Bone Thugs, I watched a little bit of Prince, but I've never seen Colin Ray in concert.
That's wild.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
So I met him, took pictures with him,
Yeah.
just never
But you've
watched him on
never
stage.
seen him in concert.
Yeah. Isn't that cool? So,
Yeah.
so I'm sorry to Brandon Pope, but
Oh.
it couldn't have happened to a better guy.
I'm telling you, he'll play again.
Yes, no.
He will.
I'm sorry to Brandon Pope because that was kind of a trick question.
He was just one off.
Yeah, absolutely. Because you would imagine that I've seen Colin Ray in concert. Because
I
they
know,
had the Colin Ray
but that's what I
concerts.
was like, no.
Couldn't be
It's
that.
gotta be Colin Ray.
Couldn't be that one. It was too obvious, wasn't it? It was the only country musician in there.
Well, and I knew that you had seen both those stuff,
Yeah.
so I had no advantage there.
Yeah, they had a huge skeleton that went reached out halfway over the stage, halfway over
That
the
was
crowd,
fun. Yeah.
and it was smoking a fat joint. I mean,
Really?
like it would light up and smoke would come out of it.
Oh, that's cool.
It's hilarious.
Cool beans. I love it. That's cool.
I love it too. So there you go. 2 truths and a lie.
I like it.
I apologize. I may have tricked you a little bit on this one, but
It's all right. He's down there planning your demise.
yeah. Oh yeah, that's
Just
true.
kidding.
Absolutely. He's
Just
probably outside looking at my my awning. He's like, when you gonna fix that daggone thing, bro? I done told you about it twice. Well, I fixed it both times, but just not as pretty as the time before.
Right. Well, I mean, you fix it now.
It's fixed. It just doesn't look as pretty.
That's okay.
I mean, it's safe at this point.
Right. Right.
Eventually, I'll take it down because I don't like it anyway.
Yeah.
But it's safe now.
Yeah. That's right. It's all good.
Yeah, it is mounted properly, remounted in some areas, and then I tied the little green thing back on.
You did. I think it looks good.
Yeah.
It looks fine.
The wind knocked it down.
It doesn't look any worse than how it
Stupid
looked
wind.
before.
Stupid wind.
Stupid wind. Yeah.
Whatever.
Hey,
What?
I don't know. Who's sticking around for Swap Shop? Listen, there's a bake sale on Saturday. You guys need to come to it.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Tell me about this
It
bake
is
sale.
for the Cub Scouts. It's going to be Pruitt's from 10 to 2.
Okay.
Okay? I'll be working there for a little while.
Mm-hmm.
And,
Wait a minute. How can the Cub Scouts get away with selling stuff on the sidewalk? I can't believe that.
Really?
Isn't it against the law?
no.
Oh, wait a minute. They're on private property called Pruitt's Food.
Yeah, that's right.
You can't be on the sidewalk downtown Rogambo unless you
Right.
have a sales permit.
Right.
Does that make sense?
Yep.
But if you're
Yep.
on private property, then no problem.
You can do what you want.
Yeah.
That's right. Well, Pruitt's is allowing them to be there.
Yep.
10 to 2,
There you go.
Saturday.
Now you
Come
know.
get some goodies and support the Cub Scout. It's a local Cub Scouts.
I like it.
So, yeah, y'all come buy some stuff.
Cool.
I'm going to cook. I'm not going to tell y'all what I cook just in case you don't want to eat
I was
it.
gonna say they're gonna be like, let me know what Laney J cooks so I don't buy it.
Yeah. Yeah, probably. I'm not telling you. No, it'll be good.
Yeah.
It'll have to pass the dad test before it goes out the door, so it'll be good. You have to sample it.
Your dad?
I'm not
I
sure.
got you.
Make sure
Pass the
I'm
dad
not
test?
killing
I got you. Okay.
Yeah.
So you sacrifice him for all the kids?
I do, yeah.
I love it.
Oh, it won't be bad. I'm only gonna make those things that I know I can make.
Well, technically, Texter writes in, technically you can't do whatever you want on private property. That's a hot topic right now.
Okay,
So
that's true.
I may have misspoke. If you get permission and you're a not-profit, then you can do your
Yeah,
thing
yeah,
again.
that's
I don't know the details on all of that. Find out the laws in your town.
Right.
Come on, guys.
Well, we abide by the laws in the country.
We try.
That's right.
We try.
So,
I'm not in the Cub Scouts stuff.
no. Well, that's okay.
Probably a good thing.
Okay.
I have volunteered for the Cub Scouts before, though.
You have?
Yeah.
Was it fun?
Yeah, because over in DeQueen, the Cub Scouts in DeQueen, they had those mini car racer thingies, the
So,
slot car race thingies.
okay,
You know what I'm
okay,
talking about?
yeah.
They build their own little cars and then
Yes,
you race them
how
down.
fun.
I was the judge.
That's
I
fun.
was the judge.
The judge.
The judge. That's
That
how you
would
say
be
it in
fun.
DeQueen.
That's the judge.
The judge.
I like it.
Yeah, it's yeah, not ha. It's
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Or ja. That's how I respond.
Yeah, yeah.
If I'm laughing in DeQueen, I type JA.
Oh, I didn't know this.
I've been assimilated.
Okay.
What? Well, I know all of y'all are worried about this right now because we worry about this every year. And only the Republicans are crying about it this year because it's a Democrat in office. Now, 4 years ago, the Democrats were crying about this because it was a Republican in office.
Okay.
You know how I feel about this. Just depends on who's in office, the other side is crying.
It's a government shutdown.
Yeah, we're working on a government shutdown over here, baby.
They threaten us with it every time.
They threaten us with it every single year.
Every single time. They
And your
threaten us with
only
it.
difference is who's crying about it this year.
Right.
Seriously.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you're a Republican crying about the government shutdown and how bad the Democrats are, remember 4 years ago when this thing was happening when Trump was in office
Yeah.
and all the Democrats were crying about Trump. Blah, 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 blah.
Yep.
Well, come on, guys.
Yeah.
It goes back and forth.
That's right.
If you are dead set on one side or the other, you're probably part of the problem.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to say it. I hate that I have to break the news to you.
Yep.
But if you are dead set on one or the other side just because it has an R or a D in front of it, then you are part of the reason why this country is as divided as it is.
Right.
If you're a staunch Republican that calls them libtards, you are part of the problem. If you're a staunch Democrat that calls them repubes, you are a part of the problem.
Yeah.
If you can't
For
work
the
together.
division.
For the division, yes.
For the division.
For the
because
division of this country, absolutely.
There are some that work together, and you know but here's the thing. There's also some that. Maybe I shouldn't go there.
Uh-oh, here we go.
No, I'm just saying.
This just in.
There are some that quickly jump to name calling.
Absolutely.
And insulting you if you don't agree with
Absolutely.
what they say.
100%.
Excuse me?
They have no interest in hearing what you have to say.
That's right.
Yeah. They
Yes.
are listening to prepare their answer.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And when you jump to insulting someone and name calling right off the bat, you're a jerk.
You're the ignorant one. in
You
this sense.
are.
Yeah,
You
absolutely.
are. I mean,
I agree.
don't be mad about what you get in return. But, you know, if you can't agree with someone on something, okay.
And here's another thing. I'm going to speak for myself only because I can only do that. When I am proven wrong, by that I mean, I don't know, it's hard to prove things these days because you got proof on both sides, it seems
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
with a Google,
Yeah.
with a quick Google. But if I am given information that convinces me that I was wrong about my stance, I change my stance.
Right.
I'm not hard fast to one side or the other just because I already believe that.
Right.
Does that
Thank
make sense?
you.
Tom, AKA Truck,
Yeah.
he has convinced me on a couple of different levels, things that the government tries to convince us of, but it may not be exactly that way. You know what I mean?
Right.
Conspiracy theory style. You know me, I'm not about a conspiracy theory, but if you explain something to the point where I'm like, okay, I can see that,
Yeah.
I'm not going to completely dismiss it immediately anymore.
Right.
I may lend it a little more thought.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm very much capable of saying, I was wrong.
Yeah.
The information you have provided has changed my thoughts on that.
I mean, we believe the way that we believe until we're presented with something else that changes our mind.
And if you, at that point, after presented with some actual evidence that really makes you think, if you're still like, no, I will not believe that, no matter what truth you give me.
Yeah.
That's you, not
Yeah,
me.
that's right.
That's y'all.
And it's okay for me not to believe the same way you do.
Agree.
I disagree, and that's okay.
100%.
I mean, like, when did that become a thing to where if we disagree, we can't be friends?
When the unfriend
we're not
button
family. I'm telling you.
When people can unfriend you on Facebook.
I've had people tell me because of something that I may have posted, like, you of all people,
Should know better than that.
you should not. I'm like, oh, okay. Well, first of all, just because you may support one issue let's just say Trump.
Okay.
Say there's something about Trump that I like or I agree with.
Okay.
Well, then that makes me a racist bigot.
Right, exactly.
And
That's a
it's
great
like,
way to look at it.
You know what I mean?
That is a
Like,
great
no,
way to
it
look at
doesn't.
it.
No, it doesn't. There was one thing.
You can agree with Trump's fiscal policy or whatever,
Yeah,
and
well-
not agree with him. Grab him in the. You know what I mean?
You're right.
You
no.
may be. That's fine, and you may choose to say, you know what? I'd rather have Trump and grab him and with his fiscal policy than have Biden and his fiscal policy, even though he's not grabbing him in the.
No, he's
just
smelling
He's
them.
just kissing him on the forehead.
Yeah. I mean,
Which is just as gross. No, I'm kidding. But
you're
seriously.
grabbing a grown woman or you're smelling kids.
Exactly.
You know, it's
They're-
the lesser of two evils. Sorry. I'm just saying.
You're right. I mean, that's true. I mean, in today's society,
That's
you
how
can,
it is.
Yeah, you can choose to be mad or you can choose to not be mad.
Yeah, it's like, oh, you're a racist bigot.
And if you
Yeah.
choose to be mad because the guy has a D in front of his name or an R in front of his name, and you choose not to be mad because the other guy doesn't, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
If the D or the R is the only reason why you're choosing to be mad, you garbage. My opinion, just me.
That's what I'm saying. And
You
someone
garbage.
can disagree with you.
Wind it up.
And it's okay.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
I can't stand that. Like, don't you see that they would rather us be divided? They would rather us be divided. Why do that? Why give them that? You know, everybody's crying about how America doesn't stick together anymore. And, well, here's the reason why. First of all, there's too many keyboard warriors. Not enough people get punched in the mouth. Okay? And second of all, they want us to do that. They want us to be mad at each other. So here they go. They'll keep hyping you up until you're just mad at the other party. It's ridiculous.
Oh, yeah.
So.
Oh, yeah.
There's good in everything and there's bad in everything. You just got to figure it out.
There's good in everything.
And there's bad in everything.
Gotta be careful saying that.
I know. I mean, there's good in the obvious things.
What about the KKK?
Okay, you're right. You're right.
There's some great people in there.
Yeah, really good, but no, you're right. There's nothing good about the KKK.
That's hilarious.
If you're a Dragon Master, I'm sorry. There's nothing good about the KKK. There's not. Not at all.
Oh, man. All right. On that note, it's 1 minute after 9 a.m.
Yeah, well.
Did you know that?
Yeah.
Did you guys know that?
I didn't know it.
Now you
I
know.
was too busy trying to argue.
No one's half the battle. G.I. Joe.
Yeah.
Yeah, kid. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, kid. Yeah. So, swap shop then.
Yes, let's go.
It's next.
Hard work, championships, it's all in our
DNA.
DNA. The Sooners play here all season long. Join us Saturday as the Sooners welcome Iowa State to Gaylord Family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium. Our coverage begins at 4 on your home for Oklahoma football.
Best Country 106.
It's time for Swap Shop.
Is
Your
it?
buy-sell trade.
It is.
The numbers to call are 584-3388, 584-3389, and 584-3372. You may email your items to our shopper's mailbag at kkbi1061fm@gmail.com. Please keep your calls to 3 items or less, and no businesses may call. Swap Shop is heard Monday through Friday, 9 to 9:30 a.m. exclusively on Best Country
106.
Today's Swap Shop is brought to you by
Choctaw Electric Cooperative and Moyer Equipment. Good morning.
And a big shout out to Shyrock Medical bringing you today's National Women's Health and Fitness Day.
And they offer midwife services, you guys.
Midwives?
That's a big deal. It's a big deal.
That's a huge deal.
It is.
Midwives.
Midwifery.
Midwifery.
Yeah, that's
As
what
the
they call it.
hospital
I
put
didn't
it.
know that.
I know, right?
It's midwifery. I had no idea.
Don't be playing around with all that midwifery.
Yeah.
Or that tomfoolery.
Tomfoolery.
All that tomfoolery you're calling midwifery.
Tomfoolery. That's funny. I like it.
Tom Bergeron.
Bergeron.
Wasn't he one of those?
Bergendorf?
Der-
I don't know. Birkenstock?
Birkenstocks.
Birkenstein.
Birkensteins.
I don't know.
Frankenstock.
Ooh, Frankenweenie.
Frankenweenies.
Frankenbeans. Okay, sorry.
Careful now.
Oh, alright, sorry. It was a movie.
Hey, you guys.
Baby Woo.
Baby Woo.
I love the beans.
It's a good movie.
Yeah.
It's a good song.
Chester Copper Club is my favorite.
All right, time to get your birthdays. No, not. Yeah, you can get those too, I guess, but you're
Yeah, if you
swap shop
got
stuff.
one, let us know. We'll be doing that birthday drawing on Friday.
Hey, I want to point out that Abby, not Roar, but Abby, says, shout out, happy birthday to my brother Robert Bowman. Bohannon, I'm sorry. Bohannon, Robert Bohannon, happy birthday.
All right, happy birthday.
Yeah, Bohannon. I read Bowman because remember Bowman, dude. Robert Bowman.
Yes. Yes, Robert.
Sorry about that. Robert Bohannon.
Bowman. Happy birthday to Robert Bohannon.
That's awesome. Good time.
See, Crystal says, I can't stand that I cannot share my opinion on anything political without someone getting hurt over it.
Yeah, there are way too many crybabies. You're
Yeah.
right.
Yep.
That's right.
So, I get it.
You're right. I stopped trying, Crystal.
Yeah.
Seriously, like 15 years ago, no, probably 13, 14, 15 years ago, somewhere around there, give or take. I used to be very politically driven, very politically motivated, and I stopped because it's worthless.
And it's an unhappy place.
It's
Like, how
worthless.
can you be so unhappy?
Either, and here's the way I see politics today, guys. Either you are on the same side of the person you're talking to, so it's just an echo chamber. You're just, yeah, the Democrats suck. Yeah, the Republicans, yeah. You know what I mean? It's either an echo chamber, all you're hearing is the same crap you're spitting out,
Right?
or you hate each other because you're on the opposite side
Yeah.
of politics.
Yeah.
I can't stand either one of those.
Yeah.
I don't need just yes men telling me that I'm doing everything right,
Right.
because I know I'm not.
Right.
And I don't need some dude that disagrees with me thinking I'm an idiot just because we don't agree on the same thing.
That's right. It doesn't mean you're an idiot. There's some well-educated people out there that I don't agree with. They're not idiots. They're smart.
Exactly.
Hillary Clinton. I don't like her.
Yeah?
I don't.
How come?
But she is a highly educated woman.
Give me the first reason
She
that
is super
you don't
smart.
like her.
I think she's crooked.
You think she's crooked?
I do.
Like more crooked than the rest of the politicians?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I have my feelings about her. But
Interesting.
it doesn't change the fact that she's highly intelligent.
Hmm?
She's educated.
True.
She's smart.
Yeah.
You know, I
Not
can
smart
s-
enough to become president.
I could say that about her. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Good morning. This morning we have 4 little kittens that need to find a new home. Pardon me. And I also have 3 boxes of books. 2 of them are paperback, and then one is hardback books. And then I also have a clothes for sale and a $2 grill with the bottle that goes with it, and it's half full.
Okay.
And it's 580-286-3349.
580-286-3349. Thank you, ma'am. Have a good day. All righty.
All right. Crystal agrees with you. She doesn't like Hillary Clinton either. Or
You
she
know?
thinks she's crooked too. I mean, I think all politicians are crooked to an extent, in the sense of once you get to Washington, you realize you've got to either play the game or get out of the way.
Yeah.
Or you're not getting nothing done for your constituents. I mean, I get that. I get that about politics today. Doesn't mean I have to agree with it.
That's right.
You don't have to like it.
That's right.
I mean, I understand it. And if you're a politician, you've got to play the game to get your constituents what their roads and their bridges and their, you know, whatever. I get
That's
that.
right.
I get that. But do you have to, like, call other politicians out of their name on the news and then go to their kids' birthday parties
Hey,
afterwards?
that's another thing. The public mudslinging is ridiculous.
You're presenting it as if this person is evil on TV, but then going and hanging out with them and doing after-school activities, if you will, with them after the politicking is over.
Yeah.
That's lying to the public.
It is.
You're lying to your constituents, acting like so's and so's is evil, and just because there's an R or a D in front of their name, but then you go hang out with them and have beers afterwards.
Yeah.
You're lying to the public,
Yes.
in my opinion.
Yeah. I mean, I agree.
And I've talked.
Disagree, you're
I've
a
talked to
loser.
you exactly. We can't be friends anymore.
That's
I've
right.
unfriended you on Facebook already.
Dang.
But no, I've talked.
Blocked.
I've talked to U.S. congressmen that said those exact words. Oh yeah, what you see on TV is not how the climate here is
And see,
in
that's ridiculous.
Washington.
That is ridiculous. That should tell you.
Yep, that
they
they're lying
want
to
you
you.
to be divided
Exactly.
with those that you don't agree with. They
Yep.
want y'all to fight too.
Yeah, for votes, not to better the country, purely for votes.
Yeah, I agree.
That's why back in the day when Trump was first running, I was like, you know, Trump may be a breath of fresh air to politics in America.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Because he ain't politics in America.
right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, and he didn't care who you were.
Yeah. Now, had Trump, here's my personal opinion, and y'all probably don't even care about my personal opinion, but you get it because you're on my show. Had Trump, quote unquote, played politics as usual on TV and in the public eye, he would have been reelected by more votes than ever in the history of any politician, period. Why?
You're right.
Because not only did he not play the politicking game, but he was polished. That's what the people wanted, right? They wanted a gracious politician that wasn't a politician. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
They wanted somebody that wasn't too brash and too far off when it comes to saying crazy stuff, but they didn't want politics as usual in the White House.
But Trump did say some crazy stuff, and people couldn't handle it.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, and it wasn't crazy. Some of it was the truth,
Even more so.
and people couldn't handle it.
Absolutely, but
So-
that's what I'm saying. Had he, and that's maybe he couldn't do that. Maybe because he is Trump, because he is not politics as usual. Maybe he couldn't soften some of those edges
Yeah.
for the
Yeah,
people.
yeah.
You know what I mean? That were on the fence about him.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
they totally went the other way. So, yeah, I get it.
I'm with you, Crystal. She said all she hears is politicians going after each other and not doing anything for the country.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I think at this point, the majority of Americans sit in a position where we see that you're not really working for us, you're working against each other, quote unquote, with the disguise as it's for us.
Yeah. Absolutely. They want you to think that it's for us. It's not. Everybody has their own selfish games.
And the problem with talking about this, I love talking about the problems. The biggest problem is I don't have a solution.
No.
And I really hate talking about problems without having any kind of solution to offer. But again, great people go to Washington and become Washington politicians.
But until we can make the commitment to be united, maybe, okay, so we got, each side could basically have the same goal.
True.
They just get there in a different avenue, okay?
That's what I think politics used to be.
Yeah,
Does that
we're
make
just
sense?
we're just going about it this a different way. But everything is so extreme these days. Like, let's just take the abortion issue.
Okay.
That is to the results or what you should do or shouldn't do. Everything is to the extreme.
Yeah.
To where it's almost like they want you to be super angry,
Oh yeah.
or they want you to turn the other cheek.
You're either for us or against us.
Right. There's no
middle ground
right
today.
Yeah.
No,
So-
which I'm sorry, guys, but Jay Lindley lives on the middle ground when it comes to politics.
Yeah, me too.
Because y'all going off the deep end on both sides.
Yeah. Yes.
And I
that's
ain't
the
here to
thing.
drown for
You
y'all.
used to-
I ain't here to drown for y'all.
That's right. It is. It's on both sides. It's
Yep.
not just one side.
Nope.
And until we could get united and, respect, my thing has always been there's no lack of love in our country. What we have a lack of in our country is respect.
Yep.
And that
I agree.
and that is from person to person and government to citizens and citizen. We have a lack of respect.
Yeah, no, that's a great way to look at it. If you are more interested in treating others the way you want to be treated, you won't be slinging mud about anything.
Right.
Does that make sense?
Right. Yeah.
I mean, you're
I
just
agree.
not going to be slinging mud because your side does it this way and that side does it that way. You know what I mean?
Like somebody made the comment when they were wearing masks. Me too. Me too.
You first.
Somebody made the comment when they were wearing we were having to wear masks. I'm a Republican. I don't have to wear a mask. Like that's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. It's not about whether you're a Republican or Democrat.
Yeah.
It's about whether you can take that home to your family or not.
That part.
So,
Oh,
yeah.
no, that was funny. That was not funny, maybe is the wrong word to use, but it was an eye-opener for many. I don't know any of the people that originally said COVID's fake that still believe that today. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And whether you choose, whether you think masks work or not, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the folks that got on Facebook, you know who you are, and said, oh, this is just a big hoax. They're just making this up to make all y'all scared.
Yeah.
And then when your grandma died from it, you're like, maybe it's not fake.
Right.
Maybe it's real.
Yep.
You know, that's a tough way to learn a lesson.
It is.
But a lot of people learned that lesson getting loved ones who died from COVID.
Right, and then, like where they had bodies and stuff piling up because people were dying. That's a lie. We don't believe that, really. I knew nurses who were there. That really did happen.
What's that?
People, like New York City, when they had to bring in trailers and things.
Oh, yeah.
To.
Because of all the deaths.
Yes. Lots of people died. That was not fake. That was real, So it just,
Actually, it's a government conspiracy. They were just dying from the fluoride in their water.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
That's what it was.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was all a lie.
It was all a lie.
Yeah.
See?
That's what I'm saying. You.
People will believe some of the dumbest stuff just so they don't have to believe what everybody else believes.
And it was a terrifying thing. Like, a lot of people couldn't even be there with their loved ones when they died.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, I'm pretty thankful for the nurses that spoke up and came out and said, you know what, I got an iPhone. What's their phone number? Let's video chat. Whatever.
I love
what
that.
I mean?
I love that.
So many nurses did that.
Yeah.
Even some doctors did that. Nobody should have to die alone. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Yes, ma'am. I'd like to say congratulations to the Valiant Fast Pitch Girls softball team for winning regionals. And they play super regionals today at 2 o'clock.
Valiant Fast Pitch Softball Girls.
Yeah, won regionals.
They play super regionals today?
And they go to the super regionals today at 2 o'clock.
You know who they're playing?
I do not know who they're playing.
Okay, that's cool. Well, thank you for that information. I'm glad to get that out there.
Me too.
That's awesome. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, bye-bye. Valiant Girls Fast Pitch, is that what I heard?
Yeah, he said Fast Pitch Softball.
That's awesome.
Super Regionals.
Super Regionals today at 2 p.m.
That's awesome.
That's what I'm talking about.
Aww,
Young people doing big things.
I
love
know.
it. Way more. Thank you for stopping my dumb conversation about politics and bringing up the awesome stuff that is the children of this county.
Yeah, I figured, he's calling just to shut us up.
I know, that's what I was saying. I was
And it
like,
worked.
uh-oh, this guy, he's going to be like, would y'all please stop talking about this stuff?
That's what I was waiting for
Yeah.
could y'all just hush?
But I'm glad he did it in a better way.
Yeah.
Brought us to something we want to talk about.
Yeah,
the kids.
absolutely. Let's see. Super Regional Softball Championship. Winner will go to state.
Nice.
This says it's tomorrow at 2 o'clock. Let's see. All right. They've got a link there on the Valiant Public Schools Facebook page.
Nice.
Where you can purchase tickets if you want to go. So that is awesome. That's
cool.
awesome. So you guys check out Valiant Public Schools Facebook page. So good luck to the Bulldogs.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Cool.
That is too cool for school.
Yeah. How fun.
Well, I mean, technically it's break time.
It is.
So technically we could take a break right now.
All right, let's do it. Let's take a break.
We'll be right back.
To get a great deal on proven Kubota farming equipment, tractors that are adaptable and versatile, hay tools that are backed by a 2-year warranty, and durable sidekick utility vehicles and SSV skid steers. The Kubota agriculture lineup is built right, built ready. Get Kubota hay tools for 0 down, 0% APR for up to 48 months, plus up to $2,500 loyalty cash reward. Now through September 30th. Go to KubotaUSA.com for more details.
Visit Moyer Equipment Sales and Rentals in DeQueen, Arkansas or Annabelle, Oklahoma. October is National Cooperative Month, a chance for co-ops like Choctaw Electric Cooperative to talk about what makes them special, the fact they're committed to improving the quality of life in the communities in which they serve. Electric co-ops serve 32 million people in 47 states. Choctaw Electric is proud to be part of that network. Cooperatives impact families, neighborhoods, communities, and the national economy in very significant ways, providing solutions to some of the nation's toughest challenges. Visit ChoctawElectric.net. Choctaw Electric Cooperative, keeping members connected since 1940.
Quicker games, more action. Baseball looks different in 2023. So do the Texas Rangers. Summer is fun again in Arlington. Make your plans to catch a game or two this season at Globe Life Field. More teams than ever are coming to face the Rangers. Great matchups, lively crowds, and climate-controlled comfort await you at the ballpark, along with fun giveaways and City Connect Fridays. Grab your tickets at Rangers.com.
All right, we are back. Let's go back to the phone lines. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Good morning. Yes, I'm still looking for a 2-bedroom HUD-approved house in the Idaville, Broken Bow surrounding area. Also, I have some kids stuff, and my number is 580-314-5857.
314-5857. Appreciate the call. You have a wonderful day. Thank you. Let's go to this line here. Good morning. You're live on the Swap Shop.
Good morning. Hey, I got an ice box I want to sell. I'm asking $125 for. I've got it's a hay rake. I think it's put hay in, and I've got a round bale deal I want. And I can call my number at 580-513-2117.
513-2117. All right. Appreciate the call, sir. You have a wonderful day. Thank you. All right, there you go. Open phone lines. You can get in on the Swap Shop today. It's 20 minutes after 9 a.m., so we have about 10 minutes left. Call 580-584-3388, 584-3389, or 584-3372. All right. Big shout out to all the ladies out there today from Shyrock Medical, bringing you Women's Health and Fitness Day today. They have midwifery. They be joking around with that midwifery. No, I'm kidding. Not a joke. It's serious. They got you covered. Check out Shyrock Medical today on National Women's Health and Fitness Day. Meow, 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 meow. Two truths and a lie. I tricked Brandon today. Y'all good in the
You think you tricked him? You think you tricked him?
I tricked him.
Okay.
I feel bad kind of because it was Brandon.
Oh.
I feel bad for tricking him. Because you know he was thinking, I think I've heard him talking about Prince and Bunk Ice before, but he's had to have seen Colin Ray, right?
Probably.
I mean, if he's seen socials of me with a picture of Colin Ray, you're like, oh, he's seen Colin Ray.
Well, initially, I thought Prince.
Okay.
And then I was like, no, I think he saw Prince. I know he saw Bone Thugs.
Uh-huh.
So then I was like, it's Colin Ray. And then I'm thinking, ooh, I would expect you to say Colin Ray. So, yeah, he tricked us.
You're tricked.
I'm just kidding. I thought it was good.
Good.
I'm serious. I thought
Next
it was
week
good.
it's yours. I'll be interested to see what yours are.
Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Yes, I need to put Kylie Gamble on the birthday list.
Kylie Gamble. All right, I got her down. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Happy birthday, Kylie Gamble. One time.
Yeah.
Hope you have an awesome birthday, Kylie Gamble.
All right. That's exactly what he said. How could he have not seen Colin Ray?
In concert. I did make that point. I said in concert.
You did
I've never
say
seen
in
him
concert.
perform. I've met him. Just never seen him perform.
I don't know. We'll see.
What?
We'll see.
What will you see?
I'm just talking crazy.
That's your way of filling dead air.
No, there's
Yes.
no dead air.
There's wow. And what?
Wow is not always.
Wow is 100% your way of filling
not
dead
always. Not always.
air. I'm calling her out today, guys.
Mm-mm. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Yes, I have one female.
To give away, I'll take it.
Jack Chong, Winnie Dog.
Okay. What else you got?
She's black, short hair. She's beautiful, cute, and
For
everything. She's 11 weeks old. She got her first shot. She's been dewormed, ready to go. For more information and pictures, you can call me at 580-212-5764.
All right, that's 580-212-5764. Thank you, sir. Have a good day. Thanks. Bye-bye.
All right, Alicia Rivers types in on our Facebook Live, still have them drum set in a cell phone, all for sale. Call 580-306-1053. That's 306-1053 for the drum set and cell phone. Thank you very much. Rivers. Cantrell was above me. So
All right.
Contreras was above me.
Yeah.
My bad. My bad.
Oops.
Oops, my bad.
Oopsies.
I totally paused.
Hmm.
That's one.
Totally paused. 2 permits make a license.
It's true.
No cake and they don't. I had a great conversation with intern's mom last night.
Yeah?
I did.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Here we go.
She told me some stuff.
Did she?
She
We got the
didn't-
dirt on him now?
Yeah, she didn't like it. He was still wearing his Misfits t-shirt.
Ah!
She's like, oh, he's still wearing that t-shirt. Yeah. I had a busy day yesterday. When you come to your child's events and you're carrying your dinner, you're a dedicated mom.
I like that.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
She seems like a dedicated mom.
She is.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's Mrs. Brucey Bruce to y'all.
Yeah. Yeah, she told me some stuff about her husband, too.
Oh,
Just let it all
Mr.
out.
Brucey Bruce.
Mhm.
We're learning the T on Mr. Brucey Bruce.
Show he is.
Ooh, all right then.
Mary Beth was like, no, I didn't. No.
Laney J over here making stuff up now.
No, it was great. That's why I told her, you got a good kid. You know, you can't have a good kid
Why are you
being
lying
a
to her?
bad parent. Ooh.
Just kidding. He's all right.
We did make fun of him though.
We did?
Yeah,
For sleeping?
yeah.
For
We
schlepping?
made fun of him. We did.
Yeah. The football game schlepped him.
Yeah.
They hung up. Poor football game.
Pick up.
Pick up?
Pick up.
A game of 52 card pickup?
Oh, I haven't done that in a long time. That used to make me mad.
Have you never played that with your daughter?
No, I think.
How dare you not force a game of 52 card pickup on your child?
I don't think I've done that to her.
Well, it's the time. She is way past the age in which you
Okay.
play 52 card pickup with your child.
I think my brother did.
Okay. Well, then that's
I don't know.
fine.
I'll find out.
We appreciate your brother for, making it happen.
Yeah, she needs to know all those things. I mean, I have played that knife finger game with her. Do you know what I'm talking about? Listen.
I got something for you here.
You put your hand there and you do this.
Yeah, the knife,
Yeah.
what was it? I don't remember, but it's stupid.
Yeah. Well, I've done that.
Read it. All right, here's what it says. The new version of Snow White, but without the non-consensual kiss, so as not to offend the new generations. It's got Prince. Prince? Who's Prince Valiant? No. Who
Prince
was it?
Valium?
Yeah, Prince Valium, I think it was. No, it was the prince, and you know the prince that kisses Snow White. Instead of
I
kissing
can't
her,
even remember.
instead of kissing her to wake up, he throws a bucket of water on her.
The Prince. Prince Charming.
Prince Charming, yeah, duh.
I mean, I wasn't even thinking it was Prince Charming.
Duh.
With the healthy jaw.
Duh. With the healthy jaw.
Yeah.
That jawline you got there.
Yeah, it was, yeah.
Hey, big shout out to Janet, who posted on the Hochatown Facebook page a picture of a very, very hairy attack person and a bear as well.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
Charles Benton.
I was wondering about that.
A very hairy attack person,
Yeah.
aka Charles Benton.
Yeah.
And a bear.
He's just hanging out with that bear.
He's just chilling with the bear.
Yeah. I
The
thought it
bear's
was
names
cool.
too. Abigail, the black bear.
Yeah.
Now, nobody would say you probably better hang out with a black bear unless you know him personally.
Yeah. Good morning, you're on Swap Shop.
Yes, I'm looking to buy some muscadines, and also I'm looking to buy some rose hips or roses that have the large rose hips on them. And my number is 245-1860.
All right, that is 580-245-1860. Thank you, ma'am. Have a good day. Thank you. Good morning, you're on Swap Shop.
I got an icebox, regular icebox over the sale, $75. I got a 30-foot camper trailer frame. I wanted to sell and everything. It's got a good floor and everything in it. It's ready to go. Take $300 for it. And also, I'm looking for a guy to call me back on the phone. Terry Risper. If he got my telephone number, he can call me back. 580-236-2060.
580-236-2060. Thank you. Have a good day. Thanks. Bye-bye. Good morning, you're on Swap Shop.
Oh, yes, I still have the crossbow and a 10-foot ladder stand and a bunch of beanie babies for sale. And my number is 580-374-1821.
580-374-1821. Thank you. Have a good day. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Yes, I was looking for 2006 Honda G6 car body. I don't need the motor and stuff, I just need a car body. If anyone has one, they can call me at 580-612-1136.
580-612-1136. Thank you. Have a good day, sir.
You too, thank you.
All right, bye-bye. All right. Well, it's about that time.
Already?
It is.
What the crap, bro?
I know, it went by fast. It was all that politicking we did.
I know.
Good morning, you're on Swap Shop. Hello? Okay.
Lost you.
Well, I mean, when you don't speak, typically that's what happens. Yeah, tricky, yeah.
Michael Poole says, nothing more romantic than doing the ice bucket challenge while you're on your sleeping girlfriend. Haha, nailed it, Disney.
Oh, well, he's got a point.
And then Michael also said, wonder what she was hunting with that crossbow and Beanie Babies.
You know, I was curious about that myself.
Probably a 1999 kid.
Absolutely. Absolutely. More Beanie Babies.
More beanies of
Vanilla
the babies.
You've been listening.
Bye, Facebook Live. Where
guys
did
to call in.
Oops, sorry. Brandon Rogers says, where did you watch Bone Thugs and Harmony at? I watched them at what was then known as the Myriad Convention Center. It's now known as the Cox Convention Center, I think, in Oklahoma City. I worked there as a beverage runner.
Moyer Equipment and Choctaw Electric Cooperative. You guys have a wonderful day.
Meow, meow, meow.
Thanks for hanging with us. Remember, ladies, today is National Women's Health and Fitness Day.
Yes.
Take care of your health. Take care of yourself.
And Brandon asked, so I will say, I watched Bone Thugs and Harmony and Prince at the Myriad Convention Center in downtown Oklahoma City back when I worked as a beverage runner there.
That's fun.
Yeah. And of course, didn't get to watch Colin Ray in concert, even though I was at 2 of his concerts.
Well, it is what it is.
Peace off, everybody. Have a wonderful day. Bye.
Great day. Be good to each other.
Bye, Facebook Live. Thanks for asking, Brandon.
Bye, y'all.
Y'all have a wonderful day. Peace off.